And hello everyone, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. And today we are giving you a new thing, which is the random settings, or so-called mystery settings. It's a new type of quiz that is vaguely inspired from Ocarina of Time and other randos. And today two runners will be featuring this new mode, which are Count Advocates and Clarion. Tracking for this wonderful restream is Lenamfin Natulumin, and on commentary we'll have Alex and Karfra. How are you doing, guys?
Doing good today. I'm excited.
I'm doing good as well.
It's been a long time in the making. We're
Yes.
finally here.
So yeah, it's pretty special having you on because I think you're one of the people to kind of like organize the whole thing to push it. I think are we announcing like
the
tournament?
The tournament start the date when signups are going to close is going to be next Saturday, I believe the 17th. So we have one more week for signups. There's no requirement. All you have to do is just Discord name, race time name. That's it. You don't have to play the game beforehand. So, we welcome anybody to sign up, really. And tournament matches are going to probably start the week after that. They're going to be announced. It's likely going to be a Swiss round setting at first for the first few rounds, and then a smaller bracket stage for the second half of the tournament. So that's the plan.
Pretty exciting. So, and this is also our first ZSR demonstration of random settings as well for Wind Waker, which is pretty cool.
Things could go horribly wrong. We could have a 5-hour seed. We could have a nicer seed.
Which, I think I've heard that typically happens with OOT as well. So it's not going to be a huge surprise.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But it will be a huge surprise for Wind Waker because this doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
so,
definitely doesn't.
Typically we run around 2 hours-ish, 2 to 3 hours-ish, depending on the seed.
Yeah.
But yeah, why don't you kind of give a quick rundown of what random settings is exactly?
So random settings, basically, every single type of setting has a chance to be on. It's given a specific weight. We decided that in the build, and we don't know what settings are going to be on. The settings are generated before the seed is, so we have no clue at the start of the seed. And we have to use CTMC, which is chess type matches contents, and hints to try and figure out what settings are on and help us clear the game. And I believe we are off.
Yeah. CTMC is and hints at what really makes random setting work. So in Wind Waker, and since CTMC was new for season 5, so it's thanks to that we got this. Everything has a weight percentage around it, including starting with a sword or not. I think in this case we do start with a sword. Yep. Starting items as well also have a weighted percentage. So on advert screen we can see that we have the boomerang as well. Hints as well is also weighted. So there are 3 types of hints we have in Wind Waker. We have Coral, which is what both runners are talking about right now. We have the Old Man Ho-Hos dotted around. And then we also have some stone tablets, which are uniquely placed around the sea to kind of give out hints, kind of similar to Gossip Stones in previous Zelda games. So yeah, everything is weighted, including dungeons and settings and literally everything.
Yep, and we can kind of, thankfully the hints were on Coral Seed, so we can kind of use those hints to tell us what checks might sort of be on and what checks are probably off. On Adva's and Claire's side, both saw that Shark Island Cave was hinted an item. Since Shark Island Cave is a combat cave, every single check in the combat cave category can have progression. And I think there's several others that we got hinted for. We got hints that dungeons are on because we got that Ganon Maze chest hint. We also got a hint that miscellaneous is on because we got that Cyclos hint. I think we also got a 3-eye reef foolish hint, which means that either treasure charts of some kind, Triforce charts of some kind, or reefs are on. So this could be an interesting seed for sure.
Yeah, that's what makes random settings quite nice, or this deduction of what these hints could mean and what these chests could mean.
I think it's one of my favorite parts of random settings, to be honest. Trying to figure out what's on. It's like a puzzle.
For sure. Especially what you'll notice also is that our runners will probably be opening brown chests, which usually means that it's not progression, but depending on what we get from that chest, it could tell us what could be on.
Yep.
I think specifically it's just a chart, right? That's what we're looking for, charts. Because if you see a chart in a brown chest, that means charts is off.
That would be the big one. I think the main reason to open brown chests is for the charts, potentially. And you never know if Savage Labyrinth could be on. There's a chance it's on. So getting some extra hearts could be nice, especially if you're not guaranteed a bottle. So.
But yeah, that does mean that for all our runners, they don't know what settings are on. So from their trackers, they have the appearance of an all sanity happening right now.
Yep.
I don't think we've ruled any settings off yet, have we? So
alongside quests and battle squids weren't hinted, so those are guaranteed to be off.
So just to be clear, some specific settings have specific hints, and if they're not hinted, that means they should be off. So, which was what Alex just said. It's a long side quest.
Looks like we have free gifts on. It's an 80% chance, so it was more than likely to be on, but now it's confirmed. Over on Claire's side, we got a Pearl from Maggie, I believe. It's like they're taking wildly different starting routes because Advo's... I don't know if Claire did this lookout platform, but Advo's choosing to do this platform as well.
I think Claire went straight to the sub, right?
Yeah, she went to the sub. I don't know. I don't think she did the raft or the platform. No. Well, we know dungeons are on. It's just there's no race mode because we got a Forsaken Fortress foolish hint. So.
Yep.
Yep.
And so the reason that works is because you only hinted on things that are enabled in settings.
Yeah.
So
if it's not in logic, you won't get a hint for it. So that's kind of how you can figure it out, or help figure it out. The Adro seems to be going around the Great Sea a bit more, whereas Claire seems to go straight for these free gifts. With an 80% chance to be on. It's a fair bet. There's something there. So, not a bad play to start, for sure.
She's already found, like, 2 items. With the Pearl and the Shard.
There's a third
3 items. Free gifts really influencing things.
It's definitely a safe bet at the start of a seed, yeah. Interestingly, we got 2 Tingle Island Path to Ganon hints. I kind of want to draw attention to that because we've only got 3 checks possible at Tingle Island. Big Octo, Ankle, and Sunken Treasure potentially. We know Ankle is in logic, so it's either Big Octos or treasure charts of some kind that are on. So that's good information. You can start clearing out your Octos early if you find that grappling hook.
Yeah, and treasure chart is probably one of the main items that people don't want to see in progressive chests.
Definitely not. They add a lot of time to the seed.
Yeah. So a lot of items on free gifts.
Yeah. And we did get Moblin's Letter. So
yes.
That could be an indicator that we do have short side quests in logic. Oh. On Advo's side, we just found
on
a
the brown chest.
Yeah. So that means we don't have mail, we don't have expensive purchases. That's actually a great find for Advo.
Yeah, so expensive purchases can be kind of annoying because you have to do the auction, and then there's also the Beetle, which has like 900 rupee items, which can be a huge grind to get. So knowing that we'd have to collect money is nice.
Yep. It also means we're not going to likely to get a bottle in a spiky chest this seed, because alongside quests are off and mail is also off. So be quite the struggle if we do end up having to do Savage Labyrinth.
Oh, okay. So there's a chart in the brown chest.
No charts, everybody. Crisis averted. We don't have another 2 hours added to the seed.
I mean, we still have technically Triforce charts.
It
Oh no,
could
but that's
be
expensive
Triforce
purchase,
chart,
right?
Yeah. Oh, it
Is
is
that
an
expensive
expensive purchase. And wallet would be a spiky chest if it was.
Yeah, so that's no charts completely. Good.
So some good information over on Avo's side, just from that wallet alone.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny. So Claire's found progressive items, but Advo's found items that reduces settings possibility. So they're both finding useful information.
Yeah,
Just kind of opposite spectrum. Oh, okay.
that's an early mirror shield.
That's great fairy.
Yep, it definitely means great fairies are in logic. I can tell if there's a spiky chest on top of Boulder or not, but I think Avo's going to look to store this. There's quite a few things you can do with the storage, even if you think that island puzzles are off entirely. There's quite a bit you can do.
Oh, was it brown? And
Yep.
island leaf of ground is brown as well.
Claire is doing our favorite sub because it takes very little work compared to the other subs. Good old Northern Fairy. Just swing on a few ropes. It's like nothing there. So they've done, I think 3 subs have been done and nothing has been in any of them. So I'm thinking leaning towards subs are just completely off at this point.
But will our runners kind of avoid them?
Yeah, that is the question. How many subs do you check? When do you stop checking them?
That's a spiky on Crescent.
Yeah. Okay. That does mean we got short side quests and logic after all. That's a good find for Advo. Definitely.
Miscellaneous, right?
Yeah, that was a miscellaneous check. Looks like Claire might be doing a super swim. Probably is going to be doing a super swim with this storage. So if you're photosensitive, you should probably look away from her side of the screen.
I imagine she's going to go to Western Ferry with the chest storage.
Yep.
I think Advo's going to do something similar as well.
Good luck to the trackers.
Yeah, both storing the same item. Claire didn't get the camera lock, so she had to go back in. All right,
looks like Advo elected to skip that submarine, so wondering if he's just done checking them.
Oh yeah, Crescent, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't opt to, even though he could have.
So Western Ferry usually requires the Skull Hammer to actually get in normally, but with chest storage, and this can be applied to all Great Ferry entrances. You can just chest storage in and walk through the walls.
If you know if Ferry's on, it's a pretty good play because there's no guarantee where Hammer is, and it's a convenient spot to store a chest too. So
Advo's picking up the rock. Doing mail check.
Was that the Rainbow Rupee on Beetle 500?
I didn't notice.
I think that also means Triforce charts are out now that we just got one. So 100% out.
Go ship.
Don't know what Claire stored. Looks like grappling hook. Okay. That's a pretty nice find.
Oh, she checked out already. She knows. Okay.
So that puts every one of our octos in logic. Because we started with that boomerang. So
that's true. I'm not going to check
tempting.
out. Do we have lookout platform ruled off? Surprised you didn't check out lookout
I don't think I've seen any spiky lookout platforms yet, but I know Claire in the past has tried to go for those 7-star lookout platforms, all 3 of them, because if you can wait till you have a bow, you can check 3 in a row. It's a pretty nice deal.
Beetle having a tingle statue. Cliff Plateau, standard salvage corp from Advo.
Hey, a sword. Very nice to see.
Really nice, actually. I think so. Is that the platform that was on the Western Ferry that Advo's climbing right now?
Yeah, I believe so. And Claire, I don't think Claire checked this.
No, she didn't. It was a brown chest anyway. Oh, random entrances.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh, that's gonna make tracking, because I'm tracking as well, and it's gonna make everything
same.
horrible. So yeah, so there's two different types. There's different types of random entrances. So right now we've just seen that secret caves are randomized. There's a possibility that dungeon entrances are also randomized, and there's a possibility that they're all mixed in together.
Yep. Look at that. Claire's peeking the platform with the telescope. That's a very nice peek.
Oh, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, you can peek a lot of them with telescope. It's just, I mean, I don't know the exact positions, but it's definitely doable. I've done it in quite a few races before. It's one of those small time savers. You don't have to climb up the ladder, especially without a hook shot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Advo, yeah, doing Mila.
Who
would have thought it?
It's so weird.
Yeah,
With the
that's
storage
not an
strand and
Advo
everything.
play.
Yeah.
Advo loves to skip this in Season 5. Or put it off until Fire and Ice, at least.
So one of the nice things having grapple is that we can skip. Actually, well, we didn't get Cliff Plateau, but Claire could have skipped the whole thing anyway. If she realized that inside was empty as well, and so she doesn't need to get chest storage, and she can just get back in to Bird's Peak.
Randomite, we do have dungeons on. It's just not race mode. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's kind of nasty, very nasty.
It is nasty.
So yeah, I hope things go well.
We do have a Forbidden Woods path again. So there's something in Forbidden Woods. I mean, I kind of expected with Forbidden Woods, but
yeah, it's classic
still.
Forbidden Woods. I don't know how trials work.
Trials will have a 75% chance to be on if there's no dungeons at all. But since we have dungeons, even if it's not race mode, trials will never be on.
And speaking of Cliff Plateau, we did actually get Cliff Plateau anyway.
Yeah, the square got moved one entrance down.
Yeah.
So.
Still technically possible for dungeons to be randomized within these entrances, but we don't know fully. Oh, there was something on the highest isle, I guess, on Cliff Plateau.
Yeah, I guess so. And the highest isle is a weird check because it counts as a puzzle secret cave check. So it'll be interesting to see what we get here.
Storing.
Is she gonna go for a super swim here? I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder where she's gonna swim.
Oh no, okay, it's wood.
Oh.
Yeah, trial skip is banned if trials are enabled.
So this is something that I think a lot of people used to do. Yeah, the Thorn Fairy is where you would use a super swim. So flashing images again, turn away from Claire's side.
Interesting. Never seen that before, but that's a cool strategy.
It
makes sense too.
One of the seasons was a spoiler log that we used to do it quite a lot.
Huh.
Was it season 4? Was Great Fairy in season 4? I can't remember.
For a spoiler log? I don't
Or maybe
remember.
we used to super swim to Bird Speak, actually. Was also a possibility as well.
Oof, clip through the island, got the air refill in time.
Okay.
That's very clean.
Did we get anything from Mila? I missed
We got an orange rupee from Mila, so nothing
Oof.
exciting.
Unlucky.
I'm assuming it was nothing in the maze chest. I'm starting to suspect that combat or puzzle secret caves and maybe island puzzles too are also off. Given how many checks or how many items we found in locations that aren't those settings, given that those settings have had nothing so far, it makes me think that it's a little hard to explain. Maybe I'm not explaining it very well.
Oh my goodness. Power bracelets. So Thorn Fairy is locked behind Skullhammer again.
Yep. The fairies are loaded. That's a lot of good items.
Yeah.
Can you get out here? I guess so, since she's trying it.
I mean, Claire's trying it, yeah. So, something you can kind of, like, get a smidgen of kind of thought is based on how many items you get on certain settings, like the settings that you know are on. Because if you're getting a lot of items on those settings that you know are on, it kind of means that the pool of locations that items could be placed on can be quite low.
Yeah.
Then again, Dungeons is on, so I don't know.
That's
It's
true.
Kind of like it's a small kind of feeling you can kind of figure out, but I don't know. I don't know how much it helps really.
Yep. Look how handy that boomerang is. One of the few uses for it. We could take out that lookout platformer in just one throw. Very nice. Starting with that is probably one of the greatest things you can have if lookout platforms are on. Even if they're off, still speeds up checking them. To answer your question, Jin, yes, a setting can be on and entirely foolish. I think we've had that with reefs a couple times at least. I know from experience that it's painful, but
a lot of the time it's due to how the spearing works. Like, for example, to do reefs, you need bombs and grapple, but if they're placed very late,
you need bombs or leaf and magic, not grab. Yeah.
For reefs, really?
Yeah, for reefs.
Oh yeah, sorry. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't need to get the treasure. Yeah, sorry. Reefs are weird.
Yeah, reefs are weird. Reefs are bad. Bottom text.
I have no idea what cave
yeah,
Claire's in right now.
But Avo finding those iron boots in Lenzo's house, not immediately useful, but nice to have. Maybe eventually we'll need to go into Wind Temple or check an entrance with iron boots.
Yeah.
So
that confirms short side quest is on.
Yeah.
I don't know if we knew that or not already.
Because the Picto box was in a spiky, so.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be very good with secret caves because I haven't done a lot of combat secret cave stuff.
2-Eye Foolish could refer to the Great Fairy, but we also got a 3-Eye Foolish, and 3-Eye only has the reef check itself, so we know reefs are 100% on. Combat caves are on, yes. So you get to do a lot of fighting this seed.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that was Dragon Roost Island secret cave.
Do we know what it led to?
I believe it led to Rockspire.
Rockspire, okay. Oh, so Pompey and Vera had a sword.
Yeah, we got 3 swords very early.
Interesting. Oh, Shark Island had a command melody. Which I don't think any of our runners are going to attempt to do, so...
Ooh, that is very nice.
Just all those hints.
Begging. Yeah. Just giving you a bottle for free. This is a very kind seed. With mail off, we're not guaranteed to get that bottle at all. So
I'm kind of surprised Advo did all those. I guess short side quest is on, so
yeah, he got the Picto box, so he knows they're on, so they could have progression.
Yeah, I guess it's actually worth checking. Yeah,
just like a bottle, and I guess he found a sword. That's kind of important.
Yeah, which means that Lenzo is, Picto is required and all that jazz.
Yep.
Gonna see Ghost Ship. Claire does have the... Well, both of them have the Ghost Ship chart. I can get a quick sneak peek. She's also got the sub as well. I don't know if she's gonna do that. Oh, she forgot to open the chart.
Classic.
Classic.
There we go.
Advo is going to Northern Fairy.
I could not tell what. I
I
guess
couldn't tell as well. Yeah.
Get up the resolution.
It was just too dark for me.
With a mirror shield, this is going to be quite nice. You don't have to worry about knocking the lanterns out of their hands. It's always a pain. It is a spiky chest. This is still out of logic, but okay, it's a Tingle statue. Well,
Tingle
that's not
statue.
immediately useful. Although we know Tingle Island is path to Ganondorf. I wonder how many of these other path to Ganondorfs are just going to be for Tingle statues.
Oh, that's true.
We've
Yeah.
had 2 path to Ganondorfs. The Great Seed again has had 2 Tingle statues so far. Because it can't be that Cyclops bow. You can't be hinted by 2 different things. Okay, it looks like that sub was dead. So
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say at this point. Submarines are off.
Yeah.
Jury's still out on Puzzle Secret Caves. Island puzzles most likely off. Not 100% though. Yeah, Wind God's area. That we don't start with both the songs like we do in Season 5 in these settings, so we could very well just get useless path hints. Although Wind God's area would still tell us there's something in Wind Temple behind that check, so not entirely useless, but you're not going to play the song. So
Do we start with dungeon maps and compasses?
I don't know. It's an 80% chance, but neither one has entered a dungeon and checked yet.
So that's a weighted thing as well then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Advo is done with Northern Fairy.
Yep.
Going back to Windfall. We know that paw print is foolish, which is why they've been avoiding it.
Yep. Like Claire's is doing hide and seek right now. Gonna be getting that sword from Pompey and Vera. She found that Picto box. Avo's probably gonna try and break into Eastern Ferry with this lookout platform, if I had to guess, or not. Because we know Eastern Ferry is path to Ganondorf, and it's most likely for the ferry at this point. So.
Oh, he's got power. Is he not power? Oh no, that's Claire.
He doesn't have. Yeah.
Yeah.
The power
That's Thorn
bracelets
Ferry.
were thorned. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he can do the lookout platform apparently on Eastern Ferry,
Oh yeah. Yeah, he can do that.
but that's a bit more effort, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
As this one's already just kill the enemies.
Yep. Or filthy doing pot drop. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Spicy
so bad at
strat.
this.
Love to see it. Random settings lets you do a lot more interesting strats that you would normally just never do, and it's really cool. I think it really allows weird tricks like this to shine. Like you would never do this in standard. I mean, 1 because lookout platforms are off, and 2 because pot push is really annoying.
Yep.
Not sure if either runner checked the pirate ship, so we still don't have any confirmation on minigames at all.
No,
surprised.
they haven't checked yet. No.
It's like one of the things that I like to do on my first trip to Windfall is just pop in there, see if it's spiky or not, and then just leave if it's not. I don't know.
It's not that bad as well, the pirate ship.
Yeah, it's a quick check. You do it after
Yeah.
taut, and then you just make your way up the mast of the ship back onto the land, enter Tingled's jail. Really not too out of the way. Maybe Claire will do it here, and then she can pop down below and get the kid as well.
Ooh, Ever got the storage?
Hey, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very easy to peek.
Oh. Okay. Do. Oh, we know that Battle Squid is off, right?
Yeah, Battle Squid will always be hinted if it's in logic. We didn't get a hint for that this seed, thankfully.
So Eastern Ferry for
Will it be a Tingle
Advo?
statue? Show me a Tingle statue. That'd be funny, but slightly annoying.
Looks like Claire isn't doing pirate ship.
Ooh, that's not what you want to see.
Wow.
That could lead to a dungeon. Well, I mean, it probably leads to a dungeon. I mean, we don't know for sure. But
Yeah.
not really what you want from a path to Ganondorf. Looking for like a bow or something more useful, or leaf.
I mean,
I
there's
guess-
technically still the platform, so
Yeah, technically.
we're not gonna check. I mean it's pretty likely that it's the pearl, but
Yeah.
I mean I guess it does offer some hints that Tot G is the one you want to be in. I guess is that how it works?
Yeah. I mean, something in Tot G, whatever's in there, is
Yeah.
going to be path again. So
So it does help a bit.
the first trip to Outset at the 30-minute mark
Oh,
is
quite
rare.
late. Yeah. See what Mesa has.
Spiky. Oh,
Oh,
Alrighty. That's
right.
spicy.
Okay. So Tot G is open
Fully
for
open.
Advo.
Yep. Question is, what does it lead to?
Yep. Do we have random entrances for dungeons or?
No clue yet, because without race mode, we don't know where the entrances are. So it's one caveat of that.
I think Claire's is actually on Eastern Ferry,
Yep. And it looks
so
like that
she's gonna
lookout
have a
box.
better time because she has power bracelets. Oh, another spiky chest.
Okay. Well, there's a
Skull
everything
hammer.
logic. Just sitting there the entire time.
Wow, lots of items.
Yeah. No leaf, bombs, bow, hookshot, magic meter either. But like all the less useful items, I guess I'll say. But I guess there's still checks. The items you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most likely the key limousine off with the. We got the hint about the ET Stalfos room having the big key. So no hunting down keys. No worrying about peeking a chest from far away and wondering if it's a round chest or a spiky chest. 'Cause that's one of the things with key lunacy is you have to get a lot closer to be able to see the chest. Slightly annoying.
Looks like Jaboon's cave was dead.
Advo not gonna save Grandma? He's there with the bottle. I'm pretty
Does
sure
he have
got
a fairy?
Maybe
I
not.
don't know if he's grabbed one or not. Every in a tingle chat. Love it.
Everybody play the clown. He's a clown. It plays the clown noises whenever you open the chart.
Favorite chart.
It is the favorite chart.
going to do diamond step, I think. The angle's a bit
Yeah, I think
in
so.
between.
You do the octo jump to see what's in there, and then you can go do the octo afterwards. Or you could be just going straight for ghost ship and ignoring the octo.
I think it's going to the ghost ship, yeah. Looks like he skipped the
Okay.
octo.
You should be able to figure out that octos are on with those 2 Tingle Island to Ganondorf hints. Slightly disappointed he didn't door cancel into Savage Labyrinth entrance. One of my favorite plays to make. But yeah, it maybe loses you time sometimes if a shot or leaf are early-ish, but you get information. I think that's. Plus, it looks cool. It's really not too bad if you practice. You don't even have to practice it that much. Just like do it a few times. Not too bad, to be honest.
Everyone say hello to Grandma.
Claire wins this race because she saved Grandma, and Avo chose not to do anything with the bottle that he had.
I think he might just forgot. Like, yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
it took a long time. He had to get storage to get to Eastern Ferry, and I think he is looking for the octo now. He's going to struggle though in the rain.
Yeah. It will be daytime, which will help him a little bit, but he's on the wrong side.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
It's
Diamond
in between when outset and diamond step is where the octo. That's how I always remember it. Yeah, it's over in this area.
He's trying to look around for the birds. Oh, there they are.
Seagulls detected. Make your way over and jump in the middle.
Yep.
See this sometimes in season 5. Not my preferred method to get into diamond step, but it's one that definitely works without having any leaf or hookshot or anything.
Should be. Ooh, unfortunate angle is a bit too much to the left.
Yep. You have to save and reset.
Yep. Claire doesn't know that mail is off, so
Yeah,
she's
she
trying to
never
get
found
Grandma
that
mail.
wallet.
Yeah.
That's why I think CTMC is so interesting in terms of random settings, because of things like that, where you're able to just find a wallet in a wooden chest, and all of a sudden a bunch of different things are off. It's
No.
saved you quite a bit of time. Not to mention all the time it saves finding like charts or stuff in there.
Well, yeah, I think that's what makes random settings so good. I think as well. Yeah, just having CTMC really complements a lot. Advo managed to get in. What did Jaboon gives his chart?
Yep.
I don't know if she knew charts were off or not yet.
Yeah.
Gonna go towards Horseshoe.
Yeah.
Maybe Diamond Step early, same as Advo. She can check Horseshoe's entrance via glitch. Oh, we found Pauldron Island.
We are able to.
Caves.
Oh, he's not able. Advo's not able to full clear it.
No,
but I have a feeling puzzle secret caves are off. We didn't get any puzzle secret cave related hints, and the ones we have checked are so far have been dead.
Checking out Scale the Wall. Brown. So yeah, just to be clear, we got hinted that Pauldron Island was foolish, but because random entrances are on, whatever Pauldron Island leads to, the cave, those will be foolish. The caves themselves on Pauldron Island aren't foolish because the entrance is somewhere else, basically.
Yeah, so all of Choo Choo Cave there's no guarantee that was foolish. It just
Yeah.
so happened that it's a puzzle cave, and puzzle caves are likely off.
Yeah.
These settings.
Yeah. So random entrances does add kind of a bit more shenanigans to how logic works.
Yep.
We're doing the Octo.
It can also work that way with path hints. If you get like a path hint for a Needle Rock, the entrance there could lead to a cave, which is the path to Ganondorf. So, just good things to keep in mind.
See, the golf is not good.
I think at this point, it's safe to say puzzle caves and island puzzles are also off at this point. Don't
I have
remember.
no idea what cave
Yeah.
was in.
I always mix up the two.
Yeah, there is a way to tell based on the enemy on your left and right.
Don't watch her? Okay.
Don't watch it. Alright. That was on Horseshoe.
Yep.
Here's the big Octo.
Very nice.
Oh.
Good use of the shield there.
Yeah,
Oh,
unlucky there, I
confusing.
think.
Oh, did she eat the soup? I guess she she drank the soup, I guess, because it's half full.
Oh, it's half, yeah.
That's unlucky.
See, our first treasure chest under the sea. What are we gonna get? CTMC does not apply to sea chests, by the way. So
Yeah, there's no other model for it.
no model for it.
Ooh, that
Wow, that's
should have killed the Octo first.
that's
very funny.
wow. All right, Tachi. Do we have random entrances on dungeon entrances? Okay,
Maybe,
no, we're safe.
probably not. It also means that something in Tachi is a path to Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not opting to do hop across.
I don't blame him, to be honest. I don't blame him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hop across was hinted.
Was hinted? Let's see.
It was hinted a purple rupee or something.
Okay, I haven't actually checked all the item hints. Yeah. Okay. Another Octo. So this is Private Oasis Octo.
Yep. Surprised he didn't go for. Nobody's gone for the Tingle Island Octo, which we know is path to Ganondorf at this point. So maybe we'll see somebody do it soon.
Yeah. What's kind of like your main preference of weapon for Octo? Like, is it boomerang, bombs, or bow and
I
arrow?
would say for Octos like Tingle Island and 7-star, I prefer the boomerang because you can get multi-hits. I prefer bombs for the others.
Oh, Tingle statue. Yeah, I like because bombs are one hit, aren't they?
Yeah.
And bow is 2.
Those two. Light arrows are 1, but rare that you
Yep.
have them for Octos.
But boomerang is multiple hits, I think.
See, it may not be the fastest for the 12i Octos, but I'm bad. So
Right.
I prefer it because it doesn't use up as much ammo. So you have to worry about routing in, where do I get bomb refills, where do I get arrow refills, if you use a lot of them up on an Octo with 12 eyes. It's time now versus time later sort of thing.
Another diamond step early skip. Or is a diamond step early strat, I guess.
Almost fell
It's a
off there.
skip. Did I get anything else?
Maggie's letter
Maggie's letter.
on Private Oasis Octo.
Mm-hmm.
Still no delivery bag. No clue where that is. Yeah, first try octo jump is very clean. Can be tricky
See,
sometimes.
top of waterfall. I don't know if that's something or not.
It looks wooden to me.
Okay.
Either way,
Well-
we're breaking into Cabana.
Yeah, breaking to Cabana because we have hookshot.
Yep.
Claire has power bracelets.
Yeah,
I don't know why she did that. Guess it's quicker.
maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest. It could be. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. About to get the little bit of trolling.
Okay.
The hook shot and the diamond step octo. Only you knew. It could be quicker to peek everything.
Ooh. So that's the Bird's Peak Rock Cave on Private Oasis. Don't know.
I'm even going to open it. Yeah, I think that's fair. You've got a lot of information about the seed. You have a pretty good handle on what's on and what's not. So you don't need any money because expensive purchases are entirely off. No real reason to open it for now.
Where we're thinking Advo.
Okay, yeah, seeking out this
Single
path to
island.
Ganondorf. That makes
Mhm.
sense. I like this play. Even if there's nothing nearby to really do, I think it's still a good play.
Got double octo action.
Yep. You are forced to use the boomerang because we haven't found anything else, so I just have to spin around a couple times before you really get the eyes entirely done.
So the one on Tingle has more eyes, isn't it? 12?
Yeah, it's
I think?
12.
Yeah.
I think it's 4, 8, and 12 are the amount of eyes they have. That would be spicy if there's a Tingle statue here, because we're missing one more, and we don't know where it is. So in terms of in-logic checks remaining, we've got... Okay, we have quite a few entrances. But overworld stuff, we have Fire Mountain Big Octo, 7-star Big Octo. We could
It's
do
just big
Beto.
octos.
Yeah, we could do Beto. We could do...
we haven't
Pirate ship.
we haven't done mini games yet, so we don't actually know
any
if that's on or not. That's a problem. But yeah, like you said, we also have loads of entrances that we could
Yeah.
do. So can't disregard that. Was that spiky? I can't.
That looks wooden to me.
It looks wooden. Yeah.
Looks like Claire's looking for this Needle Rock to Ganondorf hint.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll do... Okay, might do the hookshot strat, it looks like. She's lining up the
Ooh.
boat. I like
Yeah,
the hookshot strat.
That's cool. So with the hook shot, you can do something called an L slide,
Very clean. Wow.
where you can move while hook shotting, and then
Ooh, there's a bow. On that Tingle Island Big Octo, that's definitely path to Ganondorf.
oh, really? That's
Like
really
good
nice.
Fire and
to
Ice from
find.
Cyclos, that'd be very nice.
Really nice to find that. What's the cave that Claire's in?
Needle Rock Cave, led to Star Island.
Island.
If you find nothing here, I wonder if you do the cringe strats with the gunboat. You kind of just circle around until it shoots the others. Until the others shoot it. It's like a 2 or 3 minute investment. I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. You just spend your time elsewhere. It is definitely slow. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think she could probably do other things. Maybe.
Ooh, 3 quick ones onto Cyclos. Very nice.
Very nice.
Gonna get the Fire and Ice there. Still can't shoot him. We have no magic. That's one of the big things
It's
with
true.
random settings is you don't start with magic, or it's a
Yep.
very low chance to start with magic. So,
So-
if you get your leaf, you can't use it. If you get fire and ice without that, you can't use them. So
Yep.
it's very interesting.
Yeah, you can technically use the leaf to blow things though. You just can't use it
Yeah.
as a gliding thing. But there's not a lot of things that require you to use the leaf as leaf, other than horseshoe, I guess.
Yep. It looks like we found a shard in Star Island Caves that could be path to Ganondorf. It'd be a very lame path to Ganondorf, but it would be a path.
Ooh, is Advocate gonna check DRI entrance? Oh, we know DRI's in. Sorry, DRC goes to DRC.
Maybe.
I don't think it's gonna do Baito, right? So yeah, it's gonna go straight to DRC. Yeah.
Looks like Claire's gonna do this Octo. Don't blame her.
It's gonna be our first dungeon. Very doable with the bow as well.
Yep.
And obviously grapple.
Sadly, no fire and ice or bombs to be able to do it backwards, but still
Yeah.
definitely doable. So dungeons are on. It just so happens that we rolled no race mode dungeons, which means
Oh wow!
we don't actually may not have to kill the boss.
Dungeon random entrances is on.
Ooh, spicy. That's one that's tough to get back to too. That's a long walk back to Wind Temple.
Wow, that's still separately, but yikes.
Yep.
That was Wind Temple. That was probably a huge surprise to Adver as well, because
Yeah.
we went to Part G and it was normal, so it was like, oh, it's got to be fine, right?
Yep.
Like, nope. I'm gonna dupe you.
You're gonna have to find Shark Island Cave and complete it before you can do anything in Wind Temple there.
Yeah.
With no warp pot that we were able to get, it'll be a while probably before you come back for that.
Okay, so this is Adver's on the big octave for 7 stars.
Yep, looks like they're both doing it.
on... Oh, it's the same as well. Okay.
Yep, one octo fight apart.
That's some crazy advanced boomerang technology there. I was able to kind of just lock on like that.
It's kind of weird now that I think about it. Where did this boomerang come from? It's like an advanced future civilization or something. It's very strange.
We just find it in the Forbidden Woods, just saying it in the chest.
Yeah.
We just find it there, you know. Oh, delivery bag.
Okay, so that puts a lot of the. We have 2 letters we can go deliver, I guess, at Windfall now. Quite
Man,
nice.
Octo has been so loaded. We found something on every Octo so far, right?
Other than the 2-eye Octo, which was hinted Baron, yeah, I believe so.
Mm.
We're just missing that Fire Mountain Octo to complete the set.
Kinda insane.
Like,
Yeah, I
there's
think
gonna be-
platform might be just dead completely.
Yeah, I think it's quick enough to check these. These aren't too bad. There's 3 of them next to each other. If all 3 are dead, you get a fair hint of if they're on or not. 2-eye Octo does have a hint that you can't find anywhere else, so I always do like to do that. Unfortunately, it was hinted Baron, so probably won't see anybody do it.
Wow, that Wizrobe is so far away. Okay,
Yeah.
Adver's back on Windfall. Probably gonna do
Makes
some mail
yeah.
checks. Or cashing the mail, not mail checks themselves.
Yeah, you can pick up Zunari here as well as check that pirate ship. Hopefully he does that.
Yep.
Imagine we just have like a magic meter and Leaf just sitting on mini games. ignored it the entire time. It would be quite tragic.
Oh, Advo's also there during the morning. It looks pretty dark right now, but it's
Yeah.
still the morning
Weird time of day.
state. Yeah, I thought it was nighttime when you arrived, but no, just everyone doing their stuff, kind of in the darkish.
Interestingly, Advo didn't check this entrance, but I guess Claire's gonna see what's inside Overlook.
The Overlook leads to
Savannah, which is likely
Ooh.
dead. Oof. It gets trolled by the rats. Classic.
Classic.
Messing up the L target setup you can do as well. They keep coming in, taking the rupees.
Okay, Maggie's Moblin Slayer check is bombs.
That's pretty big.
That's
a great
really
find.
big. Yeah.
It's a lot of Taji that just opened up too, unfortunately.
Mm. Okay, and then it's just cafe bar. Anything in labyrinth? Nothing. Cafe bar postman is the Wind Waker. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not Wind Waker.
Wind God's area.
Wind's God area.
We got the Wind Waker, guys.
He was holding a weird model of the Wind Waker.
Fair
I
enough.
think.
Yeah.
It looked really weird. I couldn't tell what it was.
You never
Okay.
usually see that. It's usually always just command melody. You hear the song sound and just go, "Oh, sweet, it got command melody." But no, it's just a useless. Well, probably useless Wind God's area.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Iron Boots and we have Skull Hammer. So we're gonna check where Wind Temple entrance leads to.
I think best case scenario, this would be DRC because you can full clear this, assuming Key Lunacy is likely off, which it probably is.
Oh yeah, we didn't check post pirate ship as well from Advo. It's left again. No one wants to do mini games, okay?
Guess
very
not.
unless we're missing something. But there's Earth Temple.
Can't do anything there. Yep.
Nope.
And we know there's a shard in Earth Temple at the boss key chest. That's actually
Really?
such
Is
bad
that hinted?
placement. Yeah, it was hinted as a
Yeah.
Triforce shard.
Yikes. Oh, it's a horrible place.
That is definitely a bad place. Especially since we're only missing that entrance
Okay.
that we need to find that leads to Shark Island Cave. And then, well, okay, we need Magic Meter technically as well.
Hmm.
To 100% put all of Earth Temple in logic.
Looks like we're gonna do top G though. Okay, first dungeon. And obviously, I think it's going to be a leafless one at this rate.
We love Leafless Taji.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite dungeon to do.
Can't do the big key skip though, so we do have to find a big key.
Yep.
Ooh, dungeon chest.
Ooh, spiky.
Ooh. See, small key. Wow.
Can't even
That's
use
it.
them.
That's crazy, yeah. Light
Still
arrows,
looking
but you
for that
can't
magic
use them.
meter. I hope we hit
Yeah.
Muggle mode this race. I was been wanting to hit that for the longest time. Muggle mode is where you have everything you need to beat the game except for a magic meter to shoot the light arrows.
Yeah, and you do need it to do to get past Ganon's Phantom Ganon. We still need to find it.
The thing about having bombs before you enter a dungeon is that you can always check the tingle statue chests. That's like one of the big risks about dipping dungeons too early. And I honestly might consider asking if we could get tingle chests being always in if they're on, because their tingle chests can be in pretty nasty locations if their dungeon warp pods aren't on.
Yeah. But I guess a lot of people counter that by saying, well, it's just a risk of not, you
It's a
know, you should find
gamble.
bomb. Yeah, it's a gamble, isn't it? Yeah.
Point. Yeah. We're doing our floor 1 skip with this setup. I don't actually know the setup, but I'm going to trust that he's lining it up correctly.
It looks about right. You have to wait for the sea to go down, though.
Oh.
You can't do it when the sea's up, because you land earlier. Oh, we're gonna see Bum Island.
Very nicely done. But to clarify another bottle. Nice.
Yeah. Not sure where from.
Me either.
She was doing Octo, wasn't she?
Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, okay.
Oh, right, okay. Ooh, found Needle Rock Cave. From Bum Island. I think she's given up on Puzzle Secret Caves. Oh no, she doesn't have magic, and she doesn't fire an ice, and she doesn't have bow. Yeah, of course. Can't do any of that. That's what Advo can do. Alright, there's a tingle chest that we don't really see often.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't see if there's a warp pot there or not.
I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention as well.
He didn't stop to place a bomb, I'm pretty sure, so... Oh, Advo opened it? Okay, good. So there's warp pots. It's an 80% chance to be on, and it's very nice to have.
Claire's out. Boating course. Ooh. Diamond Step Cave. 2 checks here.
Well, it's probably nothing, because at this point, I think we've ruled out puzzle caves, but could find something out of maybe hoping to find like another wallet. I mean, she's not hoping to find a wallet, but would be nice to find one or something else that gives you a clue as to what settings are on.
Advo did find a big key. So no more dungeon item hunting.
Yep.
We
can full
it
clear
looks like it was...
G at this point. Out
looks
of
like
logic.
Diamond Step was dead completely as well.
Yep.
Okay. Guessing the raft on boating course was dead. So we're gonna go straight to Angler on Claire's side.
So I mean, it's part of the Lookout platform group, so
Yeah, probably ruled that it's not worth it anymore.
Need to check it. Yeah, I need to check it.
Oh, did the bonk.
I hate this tree so much. It's annoying. You have to nudge yourself past ever so slightly, otherwise you just run straight off the edge. No, some shield flicks. Got your Shark Island cave. Here it is.
The Shark Island. So
Yep.
that was an Angular Isle.
It's entirely in logic.
Yeah.
And that puts all of Earth Temple into logic. Most of Earth Temple into logic. without that leaf.
And we
I guess
need
yell, don't we?
yes, unless we find a leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shark Island has command melody, so we technically need it for those two for the dungeons at least.
Do anything pretty much. In Wind
Yeah.
Temple we need it, and then Earth Temple it's a soft suggestion.
Oh, the fourth small key on Tachi. Stone tablet.
Having a fun time in Shark Island over on Claire's side. Trying to get the soup dupe, even though you can't dupe into a bottle with half contents.
Definitely doesn't want to use it because she's only got half, so
Yeah.
she'll have to go back.
I did end up soft locking here the other day in a seed because the enemies just refused to spawn, and I had to re-enter the entire thing. Apparently that's a thing if you stand too close to the edges sometimes, the enemies just refuse to spawn in, and it's really unfortunate.
Yeah, something like the body flies out of the world and they don't actually die because they don't land. Or something like that. Here we got Tanjo's setup for command melody skip on Advo's side.
Claire's just going to use the spin to win with the Moblin spin.
It's a really good weapon.
Yeah, I think it is.
The range is great. I think Advo messed up the setup, so he's going to do it the boomer way. Unfortunate. So he can't do Tanjo's way, or that specific Tanjo strat, so he's doing this other strat instead.
Yep.
For the setup.
Almost done with Shark Island. I think we just got the 3 Dark Nuts left.
Got a double hit.
Yeah, here they are.
There they are.
A good place to pick up spoils too. We don't know anything about spoils because since Longside quests weren't on, we didn't get a hint about 20 blue chew jellies. So we're kind of just hope that they aren't on. But since you're here, you might as well break the orbs and pick up the items. A good place for Dark Nut crests anyways.
Oh, I think Advo's stream on my side is down. I don't know about you, Alex.
Oh.
Is he still running for you?
He's in the mini boss right now. On my end.
It's my side then.
I think it was a wooden chest on the Dark Nut mini boss. And there's our command melody.
Cool, okay, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, maybe just refresh Lanafi. Okay.
Excuse me. So yeah, Claire's just missing the bows and bombs really that Advo has.
Yeah.
So she needs to do
Tingle Island.
She just needs to do a mail check, right? She's got both mails. Oh, she needs to do Tingle Island as well, yeah.
Yeah. The rest of the bows were bow locked, which is kind of troll.
She might be saving Tingle Island for Tingle itself.
When she gets all 5 statues, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little unfortunate that just the bow's just sitting there.
Not the worst thing though.
Yeah.
Like, she is doing checks. That needs to be checked.
And we haven't really found anything of note other than those light arrows on floor 1 of Tot G. So
yeah, which is to be expected. All the dungeons are on because we don't know which one has anything. Oh, actually, no, we know something here should have something.
Yeah, which was the light arrows for sure.
Oh yeah, and that could have been it. So
no guarantee that there's anything else in Tot G.
Yeah, not even the boss as well, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay, Shark Island. These two. That's a horseshoe, I think, right?
Yep. This is a combat cave,
Ooh,
so it's in logic.
nice triple kill.
That was very fast. Wow. I looked away for half a second to mark the entrance. Sorry.
Yeah, she managed to kind of like group them together in one Skullhammer attack. It's really nice. See, floating room,
Whew,
floating
there's a
platform.
spiky.
Nice one.
It'd be really funny if you got Leaf right here.
That would be a classic. Oh, God.
Well, it's required. You have to come all the way up
Yeah.
here now. I still haven't seen if they started with maps and compasses or not, but with CTMC, you're not going to be opening a lot of wooden chests anyways. So starting with maps and compasses doesn't really do too much in terms of being able to figure out which check could be your map or compass. So.
Mm-hmm. Claire's on Stonewatch Isle.
Yep. You're getting a lot of these overworld entrances knocked out, which is a pretty good play.
Probably because Combat Secret Cave is on, and you
Yep.
know it's definitely on, so it's worth kind of trying to Fire Mountain.
Hey, Fire Mountain. Most likely isn't anything at all.
No.
But it's not too bad to do.
Yeah,
So
especially
you
once
have
you're
to
already
climb up.
inside as well.
Yeah, that's the big time sink. Climbing up the stupid thing. Advo using those bombs to boost himself over the laser. Because he doesn't have command melody, he doesn't have leaf or magic, so.
Note to mom.
Oof. Did she find Note to Mom in that chest?
Yeah.
That's a really good find then, because now she knows mail is entirely off.
See, don't watch. Not gonna do the lookout platforms. Not gonna. Is Isle of Steel foolish or hinted?
I don't think it was.
Hmm.
No surprise. Yeah, you just work away there.
Because I think MISC settings is on.
Yeah, it
Which
definitely
is
is 100%.
Hacking is. Fire Mountain Big Octo.
I don't think we've seen this yet. So, oh, maybe we have.
I don't think we have.
Okay, I must have mismarked it on my tracker then.
I don't think so, unless Advil went.
I'm not sure, to be honest. All right, and the question is, do you do go down here? If you're Advo's side. It's a slow fight. You don't have any way to damage the hands quicker. Okay, he's out. He doesn't want any part of Godan. I don't blame him.
Like, I mean, it's not that bad to get back to Godan, especially if you come back via the warp part.
Yeah,
So it's
really
understandable.
not. Advo's got 3 out of 4 on his tracker, so would indicate he has done it, I believe.
Probably doesn't then, yeah.
Unless he's marked off the charts, in which case he hasn't done it. Guess we'll find out very shortly.
Where's he going now? He's gone to Bomb Island, I think. Or going to Bomb Island. Octo is Deado. I don't think Advo checked. At least I didn't notice him checking. Checking if maps or compasses.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Okay. I think Advo thought it was the Ghost Diamond. Wow.
There's your leaf.
Oh,
Still no
okay.
magic meter. That is very nice to find, though.
So Advo hasn't checked that one yet. He
Yep.
hasn't got leaf on his tracker.
He'll probably make his way up after he does Thorn, or yeah, Thorn Fairy.
See, players coming back to do all the mail check.
Gonna find a bombs. Be quite nice.
Yep, it is nighttime on her windfall.
You mailed the wrong letter. It's easy to get them confused. They're both related to Maggie.
Yeah. I don't think Claire's on Mila yet, so yeah, she's gonna do it now.
To be honest, this seat's looking not too bad. I mean, I say that now, but
it's the
missing only a few
dungeons. That's
things.
it.
Yeah. Missing what? One sword,
Few shards.
four
It's the
shards, I think. That's it.
Yeah.
We know where one of the shards is. So it's
And
just
then
one
one
sword,
magic.
4 shards, and magic meter. Not too bad for an hour and 15 minutes in.
So I don't think Advo knows highest isle and Cliff Plateau is dead because I don't think he's explored this sector yet.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go back. Can he go back in like that? Is that gonna
He's
work?
got bombs. Yeah, he can make his way back through. Or can you? I wonder if he can save warp. That might be smart.
I don't know if he wants to be on. Well,
That should spin him back on Bird's Peak, I think.
that was on Bird's Peak, yeah. So I think he wanted to be on Cliff Plateau so he can enter the Cliff Plateau. Because he doesn't know where Cliff Plateau goes to.
Well, if he wanted to be on Cliff Plateau, he could have just jumped down to the ledge below.
Yeah. Or maybe he
So-
wants to. Maybe he just want to be here then, I guess.
Get your bets in chat on what is inside this pot that Claire's going to throw. Seconds. It's time to play this game. Whenever you have to do Mila, that's what Claire likes to do. What was it?
Oh,
Blue rupee.
There it
Any
is.
blue rupee betters?
Okay, so this is where I think Power Bracelet was. Where
Yes.
Eva is going towards Dawn Fairy. Has he got a fairy? Has he got a fairy for a bottle yet? To save Grandma? Has he collected one? Not yet, I guess.
Sure he had, but maybe not. Be a good spot to pick one up for sure.
Power Bracelet's very important for ET.
Yep.
Even though we have bombs, so.
In terms of in-logic checks, I think we're looking at 13 in-logic and available checks at the moment. Because mini games we still don't know at all. Nobody's checked any mini game at all.
Yeah, mini games.
A little strange to me, but I don't know.
It wasn't hinted, right? Definitely wasn't hinted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. We didn't get any foolishes for them though, so maybe that's driving the decision. But still, that'd only be a spectacle foolish hint. Oh, I guess it could be flight control foolish as well.
There's a sub on that one.
Yeah, there is a sub on that one too.
I think it's just spectacle. Okay, Advocate's doing the big octave for Fire Mountain, which had the leaf.
Got a case of the NA aim. Those first few bombs there. Bombs definitely do speed up these smaller eye octos quite a bit though. Very nice to have.
Let's see. Is any of them in Southern Fairy yet?
Yeah. Come on, Claire. Do Tingle Island. No.
Wow.
I'm surprised she's put it off for this
Is
long.
she's gonna go to top G
Two
without
paths
bow.
to Ganon on one island. She's gonna find a bow here. She's gonna probably do the hookshot storage strat.
She is, yeah.
So it's not gonna be too bad, but still slightly annoying for sure.
Yeah.
Also, the leaf equipped with no magic. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a instinct. It's what you normally
Classic.
do. Yeah.
Here's the leaf. So what's Advo's gonna do? So Advo's got a lot of entrances that he can check.
Yep. No, I don't think Claire's entered any other dungeon because on her personal tracker, she doesn't have dungeon entrance randomizers. Randomized.
Yeah, we only found out when Advo went to DLC.
Yep.
And it was randoed.
That's one way
that
to
is
take
one
a
good use of the
jelly.
leaf, yeah. I have no idea what Advo saw on Great Fish.
Probably nothing.
Let me see Zunari though. I think he's gonna be able to check Islet and Needle Rock if he wanted to.
Yeah. Both of which still have one check that we don't know. The interior violet and the golden gunboat on Needle Rock.
Which Advo can just do.
Yep.
Okay. Time to get chest storage. Okay, we're gonna go to Islet. So inside Islet is a setting that we know is enabled.
Yep.
And here's Claire getting the bow out of logic.
This is lights for Advo. It's going to be Claire's first bow. Interesting. Definitely a nice find to have, though. Lets you go a lot deeper in Tot G.
Yeah, she doesn't need to leave. She can keep going. Oh, but she's going to leave anyway.
She might think that's the path to Ganondorf and not bother with anything else, which is a little unfortunate because we know that shard's deep in
The
Tot G
shard,
too.
yeah. Alright, Islet. Interior of Islet isn't randomized. It's not a cave. Brown chest.
It's wooden anyways. Ooh, we can see our first reef. We can start peeking these. We can't actually get the chest. We don't have magic, but at least peek it. Spawn in the chest. I think it stays spawned in, even if you leave the quadrant, I want to say. It's not the worst thing.
Does it? I feel like I've heard someone say that it doesn't, but I
Maybe
can't
not.
remember.
I'm not 100% on that.
I'm not 100% sure as well.
Ooh, friendly fire right there. I think that was 2
Classic. Advert is going for the golden gunboat immediately.
If it's spawned, it stays. That's good to know.
Okay, cool. Cool. There goes the gold.
This is why this check is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Just getting bullied by these other gunboats.
Brown check. Where's Claire at?
Six-Eye Reef.
Six-Eyed Reef.
Yep. Alright, we need that.
Yes, we do. Crazy.
So there's 2 shards on Needle Rock that are path to Ganondorf. Nothing else. Advo warped away there. He's not checking the entrance, so that could be a little while before he comes back for that. Especially since he's already done Diamond Step. There's really not that much around to go get.
See what's Advo doing here? Oh, Zunari. Clear at Tingle Island now.
Yeah, gonna get
think so, right?
the first actual bow.
The
Supposed to
first
get.
bow, yeah.
She can go get Cyclos after Tingle Isle too, so it's not a bad route. Check the pirate ship, Advo.
No.
Alright,
Just didn't want
well,
to do mini games, okay? It's too slow.
when we're 2 hours later and we're looking for a magic meter, and it's sitting on the pirate ship, I know who to blame.
Okay. Southern Ferry.
I don't think anybody's checked this yet, so this will be entirely new.
Nope. Really new. Very easy check to do.
There's entrances. We've got Star Island Cave, Savage Labyrinth, Earth Temple, and then we have the actual Earth Temple dungeon itself and Wind Temple are the only places where we have items remaining, unless there's something here on the ferry, I suppose. Nope. Ooh.
Nice
So-
chart on Southern Ferry.
We're running out of places.
Savage is easy. Yeah. Advos does have a bit catching up to do though, because
Yeah,
for example, I think Claire's done Out Overlook, Stone Watcher.
and a lot of overworld
Needle
entrances
Rock.
that Advo's just skipped.
Yeah.
Again, the biggest being that Needle Rock cave entrance.
He's going towards Stone Watcher.
Yeah, looks like it. No, Claire, Rockspire was foolish. You don't need to check the entrance. If the square is hinted foolish, you'll never need to check any entrance, any check at that
Mhm.
location. But the cave itself, Rockspire Cave, if its entrance is at another quadrant, it's not guaranteed to be foolish. So it can be easy to mix it up and forget. Oh, okay.
She
Unfortunate.
found
Savage.
Savage.
Lame. Come on. I've not yet seen a seed where Savage is required. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah. So yeah, because Savage was that entrance led to Savage, we know Savage is now off completely.
Yep.
Because it was a foolish location.
Or it could be on and there was nothing there. Although
Mhm.
there is also a gunboat there, which could make it foolish. Hinted foolish. It's one of those two.
I always find it weird how the check Claire's doing is an actual check. Because
Yeah,
you need to know it's a specific gunboat.
it's quite strange.
And there's no cutscene for it or anything, so... I think that's boating course for Advo.
Looks like it. No, this might be
Oh,
Earth
is that-
Temple.
Earth Temple.
I think it's Earth Temple.
Was
This is
it in...
Quadrant. I can't tell.
I can't tell as well. I need to up the res.
Okay, that is Earth Temple. He's just going down
No.
to Shark Island entrance.
Right. Back on Windfall again for Claire.
Did she start Zunari? I don't remember.
I think she did. Oh,
Oh, Claire, is she about to do Fire and Ice checks with no
yeah, it
added?
looks like she is.
Classic.
Gonna forget.
Find out in a second. It's always funny to watch.
Maybe you did pirate ship instead.
Why isn't this working? Why is my R button broken?
Still talk to Creeve anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no! What?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just never see the pirate ship.
I think she had a bit of a brain fart. I don't know why she talked to Creeve twice as well. Like,
Give me the item, Crave. You haven't lit up the windmill. Or the windmill. Give me it. I need the item. Okay, she's gonna get lights from Cyclos here.
Cyclos, yeah. Shark Island. What else? What else? Headstone.
Yeah, we're at Earth Temple, Savage Labyrinth, and Star Island Cave entrances left for stuff we don't know about yet. In terms of combat caves, we haven't entered. There's Dragon Roost Island Cave, Overlook Cave, and Pawprint Wizrobe Cave. In terms of combat cave that we haven't seen.
Okay. Where will Headstone lead us?
Gotta find DRC eventually, right?
DRC? FW?
Oh, it's spiky. This could be our path magic right
Already?
here.
Immediately?
It's a tingle.
Tingle statue.
That's like, love to see it. So we've got 4 tingle statues, and we know they're path to Ganon. So where's the 5th one? Oh, maybe not. It could just be the sword that's path to Ganon from the Great Sea.
Oh, there's another spiky anyway, so maybe this one. Yep, it is. There we go.
Okay.
The double tingle statue. Lovely.
Advo's still missing one. I don't remember where his other one is.
Which one hasn't he done yet? Go shit. Stonewatcher Cave.
Oh, that would be it, yeah. An entrance to that was Horseshoe. And he might not get that. Oh, he could get that after Outset, maybe.
Yeah, he
Nope. Guess not.
could, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do know that Tingle Statue is path to Ganon because there's double path to Ganon from Tingle Island. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we know there's something on ankle. Okay. Oh, look at these bats.
The ring's very nice for clearing out the bats. You get multi-hits and get 2 of them with 1 throw. This cave's also a good spot to stock up on arrows or bombs if you need it, because the orbs dropped by the bats drop, I think, a 30 stack of arrows and 10 bombs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it's
never
very
knew
nice.
that.
It's like a triple arrow drop. I think that's a 30 drop.
Okay. It's like we're going towards
Overlook.
Overwatch? Overlook, sorry.
Overwatch cave.
Not Overwatch. Claire should find a nice shard here.
You have a bet in the chat. We can bet on what we think Ankle has today. Get your bets in before we check it. I don't think we're going to check it for a little while, though. So, what item do we need to quote-unquote beat the game? Looking at you, Earth God's Lyric.
Okay. Looks like Claire's is going to DRC entrance. And yeah, I don't think she knows that randomized dungeon entrances is on.
Yep.
Not sure how she's going to feel about this. Let's see.
She will be able to at least... Well, she could do very spicy Wind Temple without leaf strats. She's done it before.
Yeah, it's possible. It is a long walk up to
Definitely,
here.
yeah. I would at least consider getting up to the warp pot area.
Yeah.
Opening that. It's not too bad. Maybe even check the stone statue. She does have Wind God's Aria, so she could get big key chest as well. Oh,
Yeah, and Command Melody.
come on, let's see it.
That's the angle. Yeah, the angle's
Oof.
too. I think that you have to go to the right, don't you?
I don't know.
Like, it has to be right on the corner. Okay,
Oh.
what about Advo? What are you doing? Forest Haven. Small tree check? No, he could be doing boating course and everything.
Save scum. Where is he headed? Oh, he
Cliff
never
to-
checked.
Oh, yeah. He never checked it, yeah. Yep. There's our little onion boy.
To do spring storage today. Something interesting to note is that Ice Ring Inner is both a puzzle secret cave and a combat secret cave, so both have to be on for it to be in logic. Which you would think you're just fighting some dark nuts, it has to be a combat cave, but it's just good information to know. Also, is the stream dying? I've had a couple
No.
refreshes.
Looks fine to me.
Okay.
Okay, back to Forest Haven.
A small interruption. We are having a podcast moment.
Is this ZSR radio at the moment, I suppose?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to ZSR radio, everybody.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy this voiced Wind Temple.
So yeah, Claire is progressing through without magic. Advo just did boating course and found Diamond Step inside.
Yep.
He's gonna do the neat bomb hookshot strat. The bomb clip strat. Okay. Advo just realized that Diamond Step is dead, so he's leaving now. Claire just got to the warp pot room.
Threw a bomb to spawn in the tingle chest. Still, the jury's still out on those. Hey, we're back.
Welcome back.
We're 0 and 2 for our tingle statue chests.
Let's see.
That's some really swift sailing from Advo there. Looks like it was like 3 times speed. It's quite funny. I don't know if you could see it on the restream's end. Looks like we are going to open the warp pot and go further, maybe?
Yeah, she can check the some chests here.
Oh, so we can actually blame Trez for this. Alright. It's all Trez's fault.
Was that something?
I think so. No.
No. Just gonna store it, I guess. Edward just found Shark Island from Angular.
Yep. Have a fun time getting bullied by the mini blends.
Yep.
I actually prefer not to do quick spins with the Moblin Spear. I prefer to just do regular swing attacks because it doesn't knock the enemies back as far. And it saves time for them getting up off the ground. And like, especially with these Moblins, like they counterattack with their BS knockback on their punches and their spins. So.
Ooh.
This is a spicy strat.
Yeah. Oh.
Go away, P-Hat. Nobody likes you. Oh,
Ooh,
very nice. Second try.
Nice.
I think.
Gonna peek the top chest from down here with chest storage. I think that's a dungeon chest.
Third try. Still pretty fast. She does have to lose her storage somehow here. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. If this is wooden. She can hookshot. Right. Do you need that?
Item chest.
Potentially. You could do a double storage here, though. Probably. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go for. It's quite finicky to do double storage.
Yeah, it's not great.
Wow.
Did you get it?
That was very clean.
Oh my goodness.
That was scary.
Needs to be a bit careful. Yeah, okay.
So with CTMC, you can actually, I guess, do a lot more than I originally thought in Wind Temple without Leaf. I couldn't tell what that was.
I couldn't tell as well. I don't know what I was looking at.
It was blue? Okay. Okay. I guess that's fine if she dies here. It's an intentional death warp.
Yeah, she's already getting battered already.
Yeah.
There we go.
So put her right back in the beginning, and she gets the item. Not too bad.
Advert doing Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah, I guess he wants that Star Island entrance.
Oh
He's
yeah,
really hoping
Forsaken
he doesn't
Fortress
have
is
to go-
foolish.
He doesn't want to go into Earth Temple or Wind Temple for the 4 checks and the 1 check, respectively. I don't blame him.
Yeah, we haven't found anything useful in Wind Temple yet. Try and decide where to open up the...
We just L slide here. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we found another combat cave. Oh, Avo's choosing not to do this combat cave.
Oh,
No, I'm pretty sure
much
it's
to
entirely
the-
in logic. No, it was hinted dead. It was hinted dead.
What cave was it? Sorry.
Dragon Roost Island Secret Cave, which was found on Star Island.
Okay. Goes too much to the right. So she needs to kind of roll off the platform and do a jump sword slash with the right timing. If she does it wrong, then she basically voids out. So it's quite finicky. There's a void zone somewhere. Good. Okay.
Yep, very nice.
Cool.
Hey, we're gonna see Savage entrance as well. I think this will be the last entrance that we can currently get without our magic meter.
We've done Rockspire. We know Porphyr instead, so yeah, I think so. Savage goes to. Yeah, interesting.
Angular, which is not in logic.
Puzzle
That's a-
Secret Cave.
Yeah, it's Puzzle Secret Cave. So that means Wizrobe Cave is locked behind Magic Meter or in a foolish location. So we won't be seeing that for a while. It's like Claire's having a bit of trouble with this mini boss. Spawn some bats in. He is going to pick up his 5th Tingle statue over on Advo's side.
That's true.
We can finally check what that path to Ganondorf is.
Yeah, ankle must be magic or something, or because otherwise you have to go to if this isn't a Tingle. Sorry, if
Could just be a shard. Which would be
yeah,
lame.
it could be a shard, but basically, if it's not here, then it's going to be an ET.
Well, we could find an EGL and ET, and then we could go a lot deeper. But we're going to find magic eventually, pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like it was wooden on the mini boss, player side. Running out of stuff to do though.
Yeah, this dungeon has been looking pretty bad. It's another wooden on spike chest. Wait, Claire, wait. Alright,
Okay,
it's wooden anyway.
I don't know if she peeked what the middle of the hub chest was, middle of the room.
I don't think she could have peeked it over the grate, but I didn't see it myself. So I don't know. Well, we're going back in anyway, so maybe we didn't. Those settings aren't right.
Yeah, the settings are incorrect.
Yeah.
We didn't know what settings were going to be on at the start of the seed because it's part of random settings. But in terms of settings that we do have on, we're looking at dungeons with no race mode, combat secret caves, short side quests, great fairies, free gifts, miscellaneous, big octos and gunboats, and eye reefs as our settings that are 100% on.
Okay. I think she's gonna do Mulgera.
Yeah. Take Makar down the way you're actually supposed to.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Kind of, but
it's close enough. It's as close as we're ever gonna get.
But then it's just proving that Wind Temple is dead
Yeah.
right now. Unless Mulgera does have something.
Could be on Kill All Enemies.
Could be also.
It would be the Wind Temple Classic. There's nothing in the dungeon, lol, except for Kill All Enemies, which has your last shard, which you need to beat the game. Enjoy full clearing it.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot McCall. Has a delayed fall. you gotta walk him off. You could just call him, can't you? Does that work?
Maybe. Not 100% on that.
There's the 5th Tingle statue. Advocate grabbing the hook shot immediately, so yeah. Definitely thinking of ankle.
Straight to ankle, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Still a chance it could be something worse, like Spoils Bag. That would be quite funny.
Oh no. That's true.
2 hours in, surprise! You have to collect spoils. That'd be a sick prank.
Alright, ankle. Give us the goods. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. That is not what you want to see. Because that we need that Earth God's lyric to get the shard in the basement logically. So that's just essentially useless. That is quite the troll. So our path hints were pretty much useless this siege for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Advocate's going straight to Earth Temple now. I think that's the only thing he can do.
Although, wait, we might actually, this might end up being required if the magic meter's behind it. Like hard required, not just soft required.
Yeah.
Nothing can kill all enemies.
No. Gonna keep going. Gotta keep going, I guess, with Makar's down here.
Did you get the big key?
That's a good point. No. Okay. Makar storage.
So many cool strats you get to see with random settings.
Yeah.
Great. So Claire was actually able to full clear Wind Temple with no leaf, or with no magic meter. It's actually crazy because the last two checks are a key and a big key, respectively. May not have been the fastest play, but it was very. I mean, it's a full clear, which is pretty cool.
Hmm.
You would never get to see this in standard. That's quite unique. Just waiting for these armas.
Well, one of them fell down. She wants to jump slash onto the ledge.
I guess.
Couldn't L target. Gotta be careful of this floor hand. Oh. Okay. What's horrible is that Adver does have light arrows, but you can't do anything without magic.
Yeah.
So it's like a big annoyance right there.
You asked for Muggle mode, Advo. Here it is. Go do all of Earth Temple without magic meter. Or most of it.
Yeah. First chest was dead. I want to say hello to Morgera.
You get cat jams? No, because Claire doesn't have clean audio.
Yeah, Claire doesn't have clean audio.
And be doing bomb shots though. I like it. Rip. And Advo seems to be throwing behind the thing for some reason. Is he gonna clip out of bounds or something? Is this some new strat he's discovered?
I think he did it by accident, yeah. Oh no, wait. No, okay, yeah, he did it by accident. Anything there?
Nope. It's
Nope.
like wooden to me.
With that one,
That's a key chest.
that's a dungeon chest, yeah.
I like to peek this, or I've recently started checking, like walking up super close just to make sure it's not a wooden chest. Because if you can get away with not having to watch this cutscene, and just store the chest in the destructible walls room, it's a fair bit of time saved. Nothing just to open it.
More
Alright, fair
key.
We need all three keys to put the basement in logic. So it'd have to be single statue chests or floor masters rooms.
Yes, I think Claire hasn't found anything in Wind Temple, and
Nope.
Wind Temple was completely barren.
Quite unfortunate.
Quite
These things happen
unfortunate.
with race mode off. Oof, messed up the L target there. Have to quickly make his way before these other. Yeah, I think he can't go for it anymore.
No, has to reset the room. Oh, I think he's not going to bother.
Yeah. It also means he can't go down to the basement now. Well, okay, you can. It's annoying, but you can. I'm pretty sure. With the items he has.
Not going to check Tingle statue. Tingle chest, sorry.
Yeah.
See, for Claire needs to do. Well, she needs to go find Forbidden Woods, which was on Earth Temple entrance.
Yep.
And there's last 2 Tingle statues. She's gonna get to Wind Temple, I think, which goes to Earth Temple.
Yep.
But she's not gonna have EGL, so.
Yeah, he kicked out a lot sooner.
These jumps are scary, Advo. Got it though.
Okay, 0 for 3. I have a feeling Tingle statue chests are off. But
Yeah.
there's just one thing that you just end up usually getting anyways. So they're not too far out of the way in most of the dungeons, except for DRC. Oh, bye-bye Medley. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He already opened the thing. He doesn't actually need her, though.
No. See.
One funny thing you can do if Medley falls down into the void below, and you haven't broken the Songstone, is you can play EGL, and she'll just teleport back up to the top and just play the song next to you. In case, quite nice of a recovery strat. Yeah.
I thought she had to be next to you in order for that to work. In order for the song to work.
I mean, it's still relatively close nearby, but it's not like...
Interesting.
It still works from a fair distance. Yeah, Ankle had EGL.
Yeah. Which will suggest that something's useful. Something's here.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Just don't know where.
There's 2 small keys. So the kill all floor masters has to be another key, otherwise we're locked out logically. Which means the dream of a magic meter in Hyrule could still be a thing. I think I saw somebody mention that earlier. Part of the fun about random settings is, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst the seed could give me? It turns out it's pretty bad, some of the things the seed could give you. Really quite fun to watch, though, I will say that. Yeah, reminder, we never checked the pirate ship on Windfall.
So the minigame could still be on.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours, and we still haven't checked that.
I don't... There must be a reason why they're not doing it. Maybe they just think it's really slow. It's not that bad. I don't know.
Maybe I misread a hint, but like I'm 99% sure that I didn't. That we have. Well, I guess if they read a hint, then they know it would be on. So never mind.
Yeah, Claire is doing without EGL. Or as much as you can do. but it's not looking. She's gonna have to leave because
Yeah, she's gonna get locked out eventually. Pretty
yeah,
quickly here.
there's nothing useful in the first few rooms.
She could do left side, I suppose.
Could do actually.
Yeah, you store this chest. It makes sense.
Just in dead, Crip is dead. I mean, Adva hasn't found anything useful yet so far as well.
Yep.
So it's looking like it's the mirror room.
We're going to the basement because we can't get into Jaw Hall at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So we do have to open the room up fully in order to get to the key chest.
Yep.
So we do have to do the half room mirror strat. So you're spiking immediately. So
Yep. And this wasn't a shard that was hinted, so could just be sitting right here, or it could be a shard. I'm hoping it's a shard.
Yep.
Just to see a little more suffering. Also interesting. Oh wait, right, half room strats. Yeah.
half room
wait.
strats. Yeah. Claire is getting storage.
Left side backwards. I think this makes sense.
Backwards left side, yeah. With medley. Ooh.
Aw, lame.
Wow.
Well, maybe not lame. That was still pretty spicy placement for Magic Meter, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You still have to do full rooms or half room strats because you can't.
Yeah.
You've already moved the mirror. And I think everything on my tracker just lit up. Yeah, everything just lit up like a Christmas tree on my tracker. 34 accessible locations now. We were at 4.
I was trying to get the light to do it, but I didn't think. Maybe from here you can.
Wait, can you? There's no way you can. You can't. Surely you can't shine that through the mirror, right?
I don't know. Does it go
Although
through the
knowing-
mirror? I don't think it
Knowing
does.
this game's hitboxes, maybe.
No. He can climb on top and maybe shine downwards, but it's a bit finicky. He's kind of struggling to get on top right now. I think he's given up and just gonna do the half room strats, it looks like.
The player's setting up for a precise jump slash onto this coffin here. Very nicely done.
Heart piece.
And the void out. That's very cool. Actually, I haven't seen that. She did void out to get the key, so she will be able to check the mini boss if she so chooses.
And choose she will. Adro really wants to not bother with half room strats, looks like.
Yeah, this is
He's
quite a pain. Would have been faster probably to not check it and just do half room strats and then.
There's the big key.
Oh wait, that was hinted. Big key. Totally forgot about that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the main issue is that Claire needs to get EGL at this point in order to get magic. Left side looking pretty bare. I'm gonna be careful.
Forbidden Woods was located at the Earth Temple entrance.
Yep. Completely dead on the left side.
Not entirely unexpected. Especially with a bunch of dungeons still. Although, we've gone through a fair bit of most of them. We just have, ironically, we haven't touched the two fastest ones, which are Forbidden Woods and DRC. We've barely touched any of those.
And we still haven't found DRC. So obviously DRC now is at Forbidden Woods entrance.
Yep. Which means you had to have magic to get there. So.
Yeah. Oh, there's another spiky as well.
Spiky.
Yeah.
Basement's loaded. I get to use your light arrows the first time.
Yeah.
Can avoid that fight. This was your hinted shard that we didn't get.
Oh,
Hey, bait
bait
bag.
bag.
Just for that one entrance is in a spiky chest. The BPR entrance. Even though that BPR entrance led to, I think it was nothing useful. Cliff Flat Cave, which was nothing.
Yeah.
Four spiky chests in Earth Temple basement.
Another one. Jeez. Deluxe.
Alright, and maybe needed.
Maybe needed. Yeah.
Earth Temple is loaded though. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Adver's not gonna do Jalhalla.
Yep.
He's gonna be
Looks like-
avoiding bosses for a while. Oh no,
Yeah.
he's actually gonna left side, I guess. He's gonna check left side fully.
Wait, makes sense to check left side here. You're already
Yeah.
done.
Oh,
Nope. Never mind.
changed his mind.
Looks like Claire has forgotten about the hint that this was dead. Doing Trekker's Island Cave. Yeah, we could have another bet for the sword. It could be pretty much anywhere at this point. Got no leads. Although we do have Forbidden Woods to Ganon.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's our last Ganon hint that's unresolved at the moment.
Windfall. I'm gonna check Creeb and Transparent Chest. Minenko. Should check Minenko immediately first. This is morning.
Maybe check the pirate ship?
I feel like they've just given up at this point.
Yeah,
Like, they don't
yeah.
really need to. Minenko?
There's another bait chest.
This isn't fairy. I think Claire is probably going to head towards ET entrance now. I don't think there's anything else in this area that she needs to do.
Oh, true. we did have Forbidden Woods have 2 Tingle statues, which led to EGL, which led to Magic. That's a good point. So that could be resolved at this point.
Oh no, she's in the Southern Ferry, yeah. Okay. Well, Transparent Chest was spiky. Very worth doing this check.
Yep.
Creep.
Classic creep.
Classic.
Useless chart. He had a sword the other day. The 2 mana versus Gold Quiver. Maybe not. Maybe that was a race I did against Advo. I don't remember.
Shard.
Alright. We were 2 shards, 1 sword away from go mode.
See. Think. There's a Great Fairy in Outset. There's a Reef check on 5i.
Oh yeah, we got reefs.
Player is checking salvage. No, she's gonna get more soup from Grandma. I guess you used them all.
Yeah, oh yeah, she drank it. We do have a bet in chat. Place your bets on where this last sword is located. In a little bit. We've got some reefs we can bet on. We haven't fought Godan. We chose not to fight Jalhalla. All of Forbidden Woods. We've got all of DRC as well. Quite a few places. You could also bet Hyrule as well.
This one is Angular. Yeah, we already knew that one.
The storage strat. To store this cutscene. Because it's really long for no reason.
Advo could technically do great the big pig throw, but he probably won't because I think we're confident that Island Puzzle is off.
Yeah.
Top of Headstone is a chart. Again, Island Puzzle. Ooh, just a rupee on Great Fairy. Gonna save Grandma? Nope.
Didn't even
Probably
think about it.
doesn't need to, really.
Yeah.
He's
Guess
got
not.
magic now. He's got loads of weapons. Let's see.
Have 2 people in Forbidden Woods here.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, Claire will have to drop out. Because she can't progress without magic. Yeah, she's really bottlenecked into ankle. Yeah, meanwhile, Advocate is able to kind of fully just do Forbidden Woods completely.
Get a little high five there.
Yeah, no reason to stop now.
You only have single magic, and he didn't pick up soup.
That might actually
magic.
cause issues. Yeah, has to be very careful. Single magic Forbidden Woods is horrible.
One of the nice things about starting with double magic in season 5. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about any of that.
EGL.
Like, Boko Bubble Bulbs was nothing. I assume we're just going to do a standard route through Forbidden Woods here. You've got everything you want to do it. No reason not to, really. Be a nice fast dungeon to clear.
Yeah. Pretty easy as well because of Boomerang too.
Yep.
Yeah, meanwhile Claire is going towards ET.
I'll be back in like a minute. Gotta do something.
Alright, no worries. Advocate doing Forbidden Woods backwards. Doing Smoky skip. Anything on... Oh, we do have a spiky. Classic Forbidden Woods, another spiky. Just past seeds hanging by vines. I'm going to store it though, so we're not going to be able to see it. Chest storage allows us to skip using the grapple in the next section. Can do a nice peek here at the start. What is it? I think that's a wooden chest, so nothing useful. In the mini boss room, we can do a peek as well, CTMC. Do have to watch this stupid cutscene though. Kind of annoying. Claire getting past the main barrier of progression. Looks like it's a wooden chest. Yeah. For mini boss. I think he either was checking what he stored. I have no idea what he stored. Wallet, I guess? No, he found wallet in a brown chest. I think he got a shard. Ah, okay. Okay, Moth Pit is another spiky. That's 4 spikies in this dungeon. What is with Forbidden Woods? Just constantly being loaded. Okay, we don't need to store this chest because we have a boomerang. Another shard. Oh boy, so we're just missing 1 shard and then 1 sword for Advocate. Okay, down the basement we go. The wooden chest. Cross-hanging flower. Is he gonna check Tingle? Look like it. Chest locked in tree trunk is wooden. Checking Tingle. Still can't really rule out Tingle to be honest, but it does seem unlikely that it has something. Yeah. Okay, 1 more check. Well, actually 2 more checks, sorry. But the big key check for Forbidden Woods. Gonna do the ledge clip.
Okay, I'm back. I apologize about that.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Forbidden Woods loaded. So Moth Pit had a shard. The chest that Advocate stored was a shard on which was a chest past hanging nut.
He's at. Well, he's missing one, huh?
Yeah. Looks like Big Key chest was
I think it's Star
wooden.
Island Cave that he forgot. Or he hasn't forgotten, but didn't get, I guess. Oh, right, it was on
No,
Needle
he
Rock.
did he did do that one. Yeah. I think it's Needle Rock, yeah. Okay, let's check for Forbidden Woods.
Okay, that makes sense. Big key.
Big Key.
Just go to open this.
Oh, we're actually gonna do the boss.
Makes sense. It's fast. But yeah, I'm a little surprised he skipped all the other bosses.
Yeah. It is fast, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Especially if you do the fire and ice strat. Or the fire strat specifically. No, it's gonna do the boomerang.
Wow.
Oh, that was really nice.
That was close to a single throw. Oh, okay. He missed some in the back.
Oh, right. Okay. It looked like you got nearly all of them.
Yeah. Technically possible to do it in one throw. I've only seen it once when Claire did it.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's very rare. 2 throws is usually the golden standard.
It's Kalidemos. A nice full clear of a dungeon. And it was a feather. So Claire is sitting outside the magic. She's setting to do a strat you can do in the mirror room, where by holding the bow out, it moves your shield in such a way that it's able to reflect light into the eye. She's got it straight away, which is pretty amazing. It's not easy angling medley. Quite finicky getting her harp to shine on the light from that specific spot, because obviously it's not intended.
Yep. She saved quite a bit of time over Advo here too.
Yeah, a huge amount.
She spent quite a while struggling with the thing. It just opens everything up here and be able to check them all pretty fast.
There's the magic. Meanwhile, Advocate is going to do Forbidden Wood entrance, which is DRC.
Yep. Another fast, full clear dungeon. Makes sense.
Yep. Hello, DRC. Using the pot strat. Ooh, that landed a really good spot.
It did. I thought he missed the throw there.
Yeah, it rebounded off the wall.
I hate going to that throw because, like, if you miss it, you have to go all the way back to pick up the stick, and you look like an idiot. And I always miss it. So
I think I got a bit lucky there. Okay.
I guess one way to see if maps and compasses are on, if you're able to see the chest on the mini map, I think that's how you can tell.
Oh, that's true, because then you have a compass.
I didn't actually think about that until just now. It's actually not a bad way to do it instead of pausing.
So Claire's technically done with ET. Is she gonna go do Jalhalla? Looks like she is. She did Morgera, so
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
is that something? That's a dungeon chest. Small key.
Very nice. You don't have to go to the basement. Most likely.
Wooden.
Waiting for the cycle. If you skip that chest, you always have to wait a little bit because it's a global cycle. See if there are any item hints that we missed or got for DRC. I'm not seeing any. So. We're on Claire's side. We're doing Jalhalla. Not too much to say about that. Don't have Hurricane Spin, but still pretty fast with light arrows, bombs, soup.
Would have been nice. Yeah. And the rope bridge was wooden. So nothing so far yet in DRC. Now, if Jalhalla has something that will allow her to catch up to Advocate.
Yeah, because you're not
Anyway.
coming back here anytime soon. You're
Yeah.
Advo.
Mini boss was wooden chest on DRC.
Nope.
Heart piece. Unlucky. So on Claire's side as well, she hasn't done top G yet technically, and she needs to do it to get that shard.
Yeah, that shard's deep in
So-
dodgy too.
Pretty interesting. See, Advocate's still going through DLC. For Claire, she now has power for the leaf. I'm not sure what she wants to do, really. Well, gonna check Windfall stuff, so Creep and Transparent Chest.
Makes sense. I think she peeked this transparent chest earlier.
Yeah, it's nighttime as well, so yeah, good, fine time.
I guess not. No, okay, she's gonna do it from the boat.
Yeah. Maybe even greed Creep for later.
I wouldn't blame her. Reeve is notorious for being terrible and actually having items.
Pot room chest was none. Tingle chest and hub room is none. DRC's running out checks.
Yep.
Dark room, wooden. Heart piece on bird's nest.
We're missing 2 keys still.
Yes.
Okay, so
That room.
okay, so we could still have something in chest across lava pit.
Yeah, and then after that, if that's not a dungeon item, then I think it has to be big key chest. Which we can,
Not big
which is
key
good.
chest on the right side of stairs. Maybe not though. I only saw a glance at it. A little hard to tell.
Just cross lava was nothing. So yeah, I guess big key chest is nothing. Or you can work out as a dungeon item.
Yep. Could always be the Tingle statue. That would be a little troll.
Yeah, the DRC was actually dead,
I guess so. Yeah.
which is crazy because we still don't know where that last sword is.
We're only
To be
missing a
fair,
sword. But
we haven't done Ice Ring or Fire Mountain entrance.
we do have a lot.
right?
Yeah, we have those entrances just opened up. Yeah, those
But
are the last two.
Advo, I think Advo's going to do Wind Temple. I think he's going to just do temples, dungeons.
I mean, density-wise, it makes sense, but you
Yeah.
were right there at Ice Ring.
The problem with
Might
the
as
entrances is that it doesn't really appear on trackers that well to show that there's an entrance that's available.
Yeah.
So you kind of forget entrances, I feel. Oh, that's a reef we haven't checked yet on Claire's side.
4 areas. Kind of out of the way. Not really much around it. Oh, watch out for the barrels. They'll explode on you.
With the magic and leaf that Advocate has on Wind Temple, is going to be significantly quicker.
Yeah, for sure. Not gonna find anything, but still pretty fast, relatively speaking. And 4i is spiky. There's not much bait that could be left. I don't think there's any bait that could be left, to be honest.
That could be.
That has to be the sword.
I think that might be it. Yeah, unless it's spoils bag.
Okay, it could be a spoils bag.
Yeah,
Bottles were in wooden
bottles
chests.
as well.
Bottles were in wooden chests because mail wasn't in logic.
Oh, because mail, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
unfortunately it can't be a bottle troll. In our hearts, maybe it's a bottle. It
Yeah, I
can't
think
be
it
a
might.
quiver either, because we started with boomerang.
Boomerang.
So that means quivers aren't in spiky chests anymore.
Yeah. I think that might be the sword.
It could be a magic meter. That's true.
Oh yeah. Yes. Claire's struggling to get the wind direction on the. I don't know if that's even possible to leave from the. It looks a bit too low. Maybe it is possible, but
Hey,
well,
look at that.
there
That's
it
our
is.
last sword.
That's our last sword, yeah. So Advo needs to do that check, and Star Island. Claire needs to do Forbidden Woods, and Totji.
Yeah, that was 4i.
She's
4i reef.
gonna go do DRC. Well, she doesn't know this is DRC, I think, because I don't think she's checked every dungeon entrance yet.
Hey, look who won the bet.
Oh no, I think she has actually, so she knows this is DRC. Advocate's actually gone back to ET to do left side.
Interesting.
How far did he get in Wind Temple? Did he check everything?
I think he just opened the Air Dungeon Warp Pot and left after that. Maybe he just checked the
Hmm.
skill statue chest? Not 100% on that.
Alright, we're gonna check DRC for Claire. We'll choose causing issues. This room can be kind of annoying. Is the angle right? Okay, that's good.
Kind of just, at this point, we know where everything is, kind of just waiting for the runners to go there.
Yeah.
Not too much. I had to guess, I'd say Claire will do Goma. She's done all the other bosses so far.
Yeah.
She went out of her way for Mulgara. I think you commit at this point. I guess it turns out minigames weren't on after all. I'm thinking about it. They're gonna hear me complain about the not checking the pirate ship in the VOD.
Which
And
is
then
a,
they're gonna be right after all.
I think they're literally just gonna say like, oh yeah, it's too slow to track or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also going to mini boss room.
Yeah.
It was hinted, right?
It was hinted the big key, so I'm wondering if he's gonna
Oh, do it for
do
Jalhala.
Valhalla, maybe?
Yeah.
No. Oh? Okay.
Yeah. You can just hook shot up. Or at least keep having it now in case he does need to do Jalhala.
Yeah, I guess it makes
There-
sense.
I don't know if he's actually going to commit to doing it or not. Then again, he did do Kalidamos. But he didn't do Goma, did he?
Nope.
Taking the warp pot. Gets back to DRC.
I guess
No,
not.
sorry, it can't be DRC, it'll be Wind Temple, sorry. Finish it off. Did he check everything in Wind Temple?
Yeah,
No,
he's
it
still
looks
got-
like he
hasn't done almost
stopped there,
anything
didn't
in
he?
Wind Temple.
Yeah. Wonder why he's just stopped. Probably because left side is... I don't know.
Yeah, not sure. Probably just opened the warp pot and just decided might as well finish off left side. Just now coming back to get everything else. Still not gonna find much, but
Yeah.
clearing it out anyways.
I think he's going to go through all the dungeons before he actually even checks Star. And
Yeah,
the
could
reef.
be at this point. I mean, this is his last dungeon, I think. He's checked every other dungeon.
Touchy. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Claire has Forbidden Woods and a lot of... Or did she do? No, she has Forbidden Woods and quite a bit of Tachi to do.
Yeah, she's only done the first floor of Touchy. Might not even be the first floor. I don't know if she's done break up bomb of a wall. I think she did actually. So yeah, she hasn't even done floor one skip yet.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping that Tingle Chest had something. Like one Tingle Chest in one dungeon.
Yeah,
That would have been really annoying.
definitely. It's gonna be quite a pain to come back and get. If you can rule out there like a key or something, it's kind of nice, but it can be rough otherwise.
Yeah. We're actually going to do the big key chest in. DRC.
Yeah, a neat way to do that,
Yeah, it's
especially safe with the leaf. I think I've seen Advo drop down onto the, or maybe it was one of those two, drop down onto the little grapple point itself.
sick ass skip.
Yeah, sick ass skip.
It's really fun. Yeah.
That was confirmation that single chests have absolutely nothing. Although,
Yeah.
I already knew that.
Unfortunate. Magic is looking pretty low. For Claire, at least. That chest looks wooden. Wooden surrounded by fire. It's not a very good smart chest placement, but
And it wasn't a key chest either, so Avo just like maybe miscounted keys,
maybe.
chose not to check it.
Probably thought it took too long and didn't think Tingle chest was worth it.
Fair enough, yeah.
She realized that for Claire, she realized the number of keys has to be in the last chest across lava. And yeah, looks like she is gonna do Goma.
Yeah. I think it makes sense. Advo's just going to take the Floor Master out.
Yep. Guessing he's gotta do the mini boss room.
Yep.
Gonna be quick and easy work with light arrows.
Smagtail is being a jerk.
Yeah.
Likes to climb all over that chest on the right.
Ugh. Goma.
Yeah, not
I
really.
really hate Goma now. I used to didn't mind it, but now I really hate this boss battle.
Can't really ever save time on Goma. You can only really lose time from bad RNG. The flames hitting you as you're trying to grapple.
Yeah.
Feels bad all around. I guess there's the one cycle, but that's still really hard to get. There's not really consistent setup for it.
I like doing the... If you have bombs, I like doing the bomb strat.
Oh, Goma storage?
Yeah. But it doesn't save too much time anyway. Okay, Advocate's done with Wind Temple. So he's not going to do Jalhalla, it looks like.
Yeah, he didn't do kill all enemies in the basement or Mulgara either, so...
Interesting. He's
Making
going to do
some
some Overwatch
gambles.
checks, I guess?
Yeah. Looks like the gambles are paying off. though.
Fire Mountain entrance. No idea where that leads.
We've got 2 combat caves still left to find. We've got Overlook Cave and Wizrobe Cave. So...
Oh, he hasn't?
Yeah. Doesn't have the underline underneath it, so...
So I guess the only reason we know that's certain was because of hints, right?
Yeah, because of 3-Eye Reef being hinted. Hey, there's a compass. Yes, we didn't start with them. Unlucky. That's a 20% chance.
Okay. So where's she gonna go next for Claire? Oh, that's Wizrib Cave.
Yep.
On Fire Mountain.
Nice use of the boomerang to stop them from spawning. Of course, I say that, and one of them gets them more.
One there's one.
Yeah.
Okay, outset. Outset would be probably Earth Temple.
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably check the ferry here as well.
Oh yeah, she hasn't done the ferry yet. Advocate. Fire Mountain's done.
Claire also warped away without checking Ice Ring entrance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Probably just a lot in the mind.
Taking Fortress. So actually, Advocate's actually gonna go to Star Island now.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to Reef.
He's gonna get the last sword. He's gonna find the shard in the cave on Star Island too, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And do this one with the boomerang. I think this might be the only one you can do with boomerang only, I want to say.
There's a gunboat.
Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, never mind.
You have to kill them all, don't you? Yeah.
This is one of them. Oh, I think it's 5-Eye that you can do with only the boomerang.
Ooh.
But yeah, this is why nobody likes reefs, because you get bullied by the freaking cannons and stuff.
So we know Tot G has a shard that's Claire's missing, so you do need to do Tot G up to floating platform room, but go down isn't required.
Yeah, there's no race mode, so there's no shards on bosses.
Yeah. What was Advocate gonna do the thing that Claire wanted to do but couldn't? It's a bit too low.
The wind's in the opposite direction. You forgot to turn.
Oh yeah, it
ball.
was, yeah.
I remember in the spring spoiler log async, I think I did this faster strat to get up to the chest early with a couple leaf pumps.
Yeah, it looks like you do need to do leaf pumps. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's quite a few leaf
gonna
pumps.
make it?
And you have to be early. No, you have to be on the. It's tight. It's annoyingly tight. This is another reason why nobody likes reefs.
It's gonna get some more magic, it looks like, as well. Yeah, I don't think leaf pumps will work. Maybe you can leave.
Wait, no, I did it from here. You can do it from here with leaf pumps. I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Claire's going to do 5-eyed reef. Oh, just barely. Oh, that's not great.
It's unfortunate. He's got no way to get his magic back besides save warping too, with no soup.
Not great at all. Alright. Oh no, that's easy. Okay, back here.
Yeah, it just respawns. And you just gotta hope you don't get sniped by a gunboat. As you're making your way across.
Okay, that looks good this time.
Yep.
Nice. There's the last sword for Advo. He just needs to do Star Island. He's warping away though. Could warp to FF then across? No, he's going to go to Tot G. So
Gonna be a little while longer.
Six-eyed reef, I guess.
Yeah, we got Reeves.
Yeah.
He hasn't done Eastern Ferry, I think. No, maybe he has. He just didn't do the lookout platform.
No, he hasn't done a lookup platform. I think meanwhile Claire is going back to ET entrance, so that's Forbidden Woods.
You can find quite a few shards there. I think 2. The last one's in Tot G, so.
Yeah. She'll probably continue the trend of doing bosses, so Kalidamos is expected.
Yep. A little unfortunate she didn't open that warp pot in Tot G. So she could have taken the fast route back there.
Well, yeah, I didn't think she bothered with the skip. So
Oh,
she didn't.
yeah, good
She didn't
point.
even do anything else. Then. Okay. Oh no, coral.
Yeah, the swift sail is dangerous. You get hit by an explosion, Coral just goes and just leaves you.
Just leaves.
Coral's had enough. He's done. It also makes the boating course minigame a lot harder because of the swift sail.
I haven't had to do that mini game.
Yeah, it's
all.
only for rupees, but if you do, it's a lot more difficult for sure.
Which reef is Advocate going to now?
Bye.
Or did he warp? I didn't
Yeah, he warped to
realize.
outset.
Yeah, it looks like he's concentrating on reefs first. Oh, that P has causing issues for Claire's side.
Yep. Oof. You're knocked back onto the platform. You're gonna do this the intended route. You're gonna like it.
Okay, she got it.
I think that was the employee of the seed. My opinion.
Okay, and then we're going towards Needle Rock.
Wait a minute.
Wait, yeah. Isn't Needle Rock our last shard?
Yeah.
The entrance.
Yeah, it is. Just because the entrances are reversed, I totally forgot.
Yeah, it goes to this entrance goes to Star Island. Yeah, so this is the one that Adver wants.
Yep.
So yeah, this is where Adver's gonna get the last shard.
You're gonna be go mode very shortly.
Yep.
Oh, those are some sketchy leaf pumps. She made it. But, well, I guess it works. Do a nice little peek there, roll up the side of the vine. You get to see the chest a little bit earlier than you normally would. It's a neat little lineup.
Well, there it is.
Sub 3 is possible. It'll be tight, but
No advocate. Yeah, very likely.
yeah, definitely doable for sure. And we're in go mode. We're on Advo's side. So Advo's strategy of not doing the bosses, maybe skipping a few more checks near the end of a dungeon, paid off. We'll see. Looks like
Yeah.
routing wise, routing is always a toss up, but it worked out in his favor today.
Definitely that EGL really did bottleneck everyone.
Yep.
Doing Wind Temple without magic wasn't the play this seed, unfortunately.
Yeah, that also cost quite a bit of time.
Yeah. Definitely in other seasons it could be a possibility, but not today.
Yep.
It's a gamble.
The final shard was in Star Island Cave, which was found at the entrance of Needle Rock Cave.
Yep. Yeah, and for Claire it's in Touchy.
Yep.
But most likely she's gonna do Kalidamos and then go to Touchy after.
We will not have any trials today because we had dungeons on, so that's always a nice benefit of having to do dungeons. Even if you don't like dungeons, that means you don't have to do trials later if they're on. So. And trial skip is banned. If trials are
really?
enabled. Yeah, if trials are
I
enabled,
think I remember
trials
that.
are banned.
Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point of having trials, right?
Exactly. That's what I think. There we go. Second try.
Yeah. Claire is doing Kalidamos now.
We'll only have single magic and no soup for this, so Ganon fight could be a little bit longer.
Yeah,
That
Adler's
might
gonna be a
push
bit
it over
careful.
3 hours, but I guess we'll see. Really makes you appreciate starting with double magic.
Oh, I love it. Especially in Season 4 where you don't. You start with single.
Oof. Barely missed that shot.
Okay, first hit from Advo on Propaganda 1. Missed the second. got the
Cut down the
second
tail?
one.
I swear it hit the tail rope. Guess not.
No, I guess not.
Oh.
Well, already low on magic anyway, so he's gonna have to.
Yeah. Definitely
bit
don't want to start
careful.
PG2 without extra magic.
He's gonna try anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Time save now versus time save later. That's debate getting soup or not. I don't know. I think it's about even for him getting soup versus not getting soup. The amount of time he saved would have saved maybe.
It depends. Like if you're getting soup just for PG, then I don't think it's worth it. But if you get if you get soup very early, then
Yeah,
it can be
there
worth it.
were a
because of
couple other places where
damage.
I imagine he would have liked to have had soup.
Yeah. Yeah, Claire's just did Kalidemos. She's actually gonna check ice and fire, or ice specifically right now.
Yep.
She might actually not bother with Fire Mountain, knowing her. So
Yeah, good point.
okay, PG2, Crypt Shot. 1, 2.
Not gonna bother.
Oh.
3. I
Unlucky.
guess you want as much magic as you can get, because if you run out during PG3, it's kind of rough to get magic back from the
Yeah.
north.
Makes sense. Comes number 3.
Is that bomb hit worked? Like it was to the side
Out
of his
the
head.
truck.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
good.
Very nice.
Hey, it's everybody's favorite island. Or I mean Claire's favorite.
Wow.
Bomb Island. Definitely
Bomb
not
Island.
everybody's favorite island. Doesn't look like it's going to be sub 3, but still a very fast high roll without soup.
That was really fast, yeah.
All things considered, the seed wasn't too bad with the settings. Well, I say that, it was kind of troll at quite a few points, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been with these settings.
I think the hardest part is probably dungeon and not having race
Yeah.
note. And you're kind of clueless on where to go,
Yeah,
like
I
where
agree.
it could be. There's so many checks in each dungeon as well, and the bosses take a long time.
We did hit the
Oh.
3-hour mark. Happy 3 hours, everybody.
Happy 3 hours. Claire is back in Tochi. Unfortunately, she has a long way to go to get that last shard.
Yep.
And Tochi isn't the fastest. Meanwhile, Advocate is doing the 1v1 fight with Ganon
With no soup.
with no soup, yeah. Who needs it?
True. Come on, Ganon. Stop throwing fakes. Trying to trick us. There we go.
I mean, I think if you're losing a fight with a little kid, then maybe you start throwing fakes.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a fight to a kid. And you start
no
playing
holding
dirty.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's GG to Advo.
Rio 108.
Hello.
What's up, Advo?
Advo.
GG's.
Thank you.
Jeez.
So what do you think of the seed?
It started out pretty cool
Mm-hmm.
with like me being able to do things that were also fun, like chest storage super swimming to Western,
Yeah.
or doing pot drop storage just for the heck of it.
It's cool to
then-
see.
Rio 108.
And then reefs were on,
What's up, Advo?
clearing like
GG's.
2 Baron dungeons, DRC and
What'd you
Wind
think of the
Temple
seed?
wasn't the greatest. The
Yeah.
seed shows why ET Basement is better.
Oh man.
Dude. The four spiky chests in basement. And then my many mirrors room is just the most cringe. I even thought about like checking the right chest like at the start just to see if it has magic and if I can do the rest like normal.
Yeah, that
And
gave
then
you
I didn't.
quite a bit of struggle in the basement there. A
Yeah.
little unfortunate.
Oh well.
Yep. At least you
I
got
see
to experience close to Muggle mode. You're missing only a
True.
few things.
I see Claire
Man.
got it. Actually killed more bosses than me.
Yep.
Yeah, she was entering dungeons and finishing them all off.
I was like,
Completely.
if the bosses are something, I will do them right at the end, like one after the other.
Hmm.
The only like Kaladimos is the only like fast one, so there wasn't like
Yeah.
there's like much reason to put it
Fair
on
enough.
that one off. Every other boss is like 3 minutes, like over 3 minutes or something.
Yep.
Yeah, understandable.
What do you think about the path hints? They're interesting.
Mm,
Leading
just
to my
Ganon
EGL.
hints were like the EGL, which is like actually what was like actually required to use.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the second magic meter is. I was like
Nope.
thinking that it was like also that's also why I did like the reef so late, because I also haven't found a quiver. And I'm like, and there is a quiver somewhere in Logic. And
No, since you started with Boomerang, there's no reason for any quiver to be in a spiky chest. That's one of the weird things.
true. That's interesting.
Yeah. I had that
makes
come up in a
sense.
race I did, so that's why I know that. Because
That makes sense.
it's a good thing to keep in mind for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're able to figure the Octos were on because the double tingle path.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was like, do I want to do like the 12 eyes with Boomerang? And then I'm like, okay. It takes ages, but I mean like
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
best
no
thing to
choice,
do.
really. Yeah.
This is the first race that I actually at some point committed to just not doing things anymore. Way more. Like lookout platforms, I skipped them way earlier than I did like every other seed. The only thing were like the puzzle secret case, because like you had to enter the entrances anyway, so they're like for most of them you can kind of just also check what they are.
Yeah. Yeah. So why'd you not enter the pirate ship or check any at all?
Yeah, I was like the entire time, especially like in DRs, in ET, I was like, if there's magic on a mini game, I'm completely fucked.
Yeah.
There's
The funny
no way
thing is,
I'm winning this.
Claire didn't check them either. She still hasn't.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Both,
why
man.
is neither runner checking them? Did I miss a hint or something? Or
Mini games are
No.
annoying, even though a pirate ship is like easy because you can peek the chest.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's the one thing I'll usually do for mini games is peek pirate ship. If there's nothing, probably not going to bother with the rest of mini games.
Yeah. Finding a wallet in a wooden chest is the best thing that can happen in the entirety of RSL.
Hmm.
You know, expensive purchases are off, mail is off, and Rifles charts are off.
Yeah, that's 3 categories right off the bat. That's a pretty nice find for sure. You found that really early too. That was like one of your
Yeah.
first checks.
Yeah.
This is the first RSL I did that I started with a sword.
It was
Oh, really?
That was, yeah, every other one had no starting sword.
shield, boomerang, I think were the starting items. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
sword's always nice for combat.
Yeah. Especially today with it being on as well.
Yeah.
I haven't.
The swordless Shark Island cave.
This is the third shark. This is also in my 4 races. This is the third Shark Island cave I've done.
Yep. It's hard required too.
Yeah. Cringe.
This is still not too bad. I think you had upgraded sword at that point, as well as the Moblin spears you can pick up. So it's really not too awful of a check.
Yeah, I think we found the sword pretty early. Salvage Corp.
I had like 2 swords pretty early since I super swam to Western, which had a sword, I believe. Or was it? Oh no, the sword was on Salvage Corp that I got on Western.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other
Yeah.
sword was Pompey and Vera. I think you got that one pretty early as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the getting that Picto on
Picto.
was very nice on Crescent. Because like knowing you have to do short cycles anyways, which is like kind of comfortable.
Hmm.
Like doing them later is kind of annoying. Because like at the start you can also like do all the other things together with like hide and seek.
Yeah, I think
And
you did
later
hide
you
and
just,
seek earlier compared to Claire. Hide and seek, Mila.
Yeah, since I found like the Picto right at the bat, I was like, yeah, short side quests are on, so why not do them
Yeah.
instantly?
I'm a little surprised you checked Mila so early, but you would have put her off for probably 2.5 hours if you didn't check her then. So.
Yeah. I was like, if it wasn't nighttime, I wouldn't have done Mila.
That makes sense, yeah.
But like, especially with like, you store the cutscene for the windmill, and then you usually could store the door to Maggie's if you weren't bad. And then yeah, it's like not a whole lot of time to wait. I have to say, I'm glad my pot drop storage kind of paid off. It didn't really, because like the items in Tachi were kind of ass.
Yeah, they were useless to you at
with
that
a
point.
With a bow and shard.
Yeah.
I also was like I was like doing the later parts of Tachi, and I'm like, dude, if the pattern is just this bow, I will be sad.
Yeah.
And good luck. Luckily, it wasn't.
Yeah, it ended up being Claire's first bow. Was the one behind there. The bows were all bow locked to the siege, which is
really annoying. Where was my first bow? Wasn't it Diamond Step Octo? Yeah.
Tingle Island, Big Octo, yep.
Tingle Island. It was some
Diamond Step
oh yeah,
Octo
Diamond Step Octo was hook shot. That was funny.
Yeah.
I like struggled with the Octo jump, and then like, yeah, here's your hook shot, by the way.
Looks like Claire is gonna be in go mode. Enter high roll here very shortly.
And also right at the warp. That always feels nice.
Yeah.
I like that like the cutscene plays inside a dungeon. But like since Coral is in here.
Yeah. So you're trying to think of anything else super interesting.
I'm like glad that at least reefs were basically hinted.
Yeah.
Since we got like 3 Baron hints for different reefs. And one of them is only like one of them who has like a reef and a lookout platform.
Well, we got 3 I hinted. Foolish, which has only itself and charts.
Yeah.
The charts were both dead, so.
Oh yeah, the chart. Yeah, there was a second one. True.
I think so if 3-eye reef is hinted, you know the charts are your reefs or something.
2 and 6-eye are like the one where like I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff that could be there.
I can shut up for a bit so you can have my clean audio.
But yeah, it was still like maybe there's like in my mind there was still like maybe there's a quiver on the 8 reefs, even though it couldn't have been, which is I will remember for next time.
Yep. So yeah, in terms of entrances, I think we checked every entrance except for Choo Choo and Wizrobe Cave.
Which were barren.
Yep.
I'm upset that I got baited by the vanilla Tachi.
yeah.
This is when we saw DLC. It was like, wait, what? And it was like, oh no.
Yeah. And it was like, okay, I was like, yeah, I got the path in. Like I had like the path in that Nehru's was path to Ganondorf. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going there and like check if the dungeons are randomized, like the entrances. Like, okay, this is Tachi. I can't do anything in here, but dungeon entrances don't seem to be randomized. So let me do DRCs, and they have everything for that. And like, bam, Wind Temple.
Yeah.
No way to get the warp pod either. Quite unfortunate.
I was like, it was like kind of funny that you entered Forbidden Woods without magic, and you still get like 2 required items in there.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
Just the first statue, like the second statue.
Can't escape it. Forbidden Woods will always have items you need.
True. And I later had like what did it have? I had 2 shards, I think.
Shards, yeah, 2 shards. I
Shards,
think.
2 statues. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Still hoping for Savage to be on one of these days.
I didn't
Claire
even
found
find-
Savage
didn't
in
even
Rock
find
Fire.
it.
She kind of
What?
forgot that
Oh, yeah.
the square was barren, but
Yeah.
that's where it was located.
Interesting. Oh yeah, what things did I not find? Haven't found Savage. Never found Diamond Step. Although I did find Diamond Step, I marked it up. I didn't find Bomb Island, and I didn't find Boating Quarters.
I think Bomb Island was
And
Ice
Overlook.
Ring.
Yeah, Ice Ring led to Bomb Island.
Ah, I
I think we
see.
found
Overlook was
Overlook. Yeah.
no. I think it's in a barren location because I haven't marked it.
You know, we know that we know that 3 entrances are not required.
Yep.
Like 2. Okay, 2 if like one is since one is Savage.
Yep.
And then yeah, if Bomb Island is an icing, the others are Boating Chorus and Overlook. On paw print.
Well, that's 2 quick shots from Claire. Missed the third.
Dude, imagine having a good PG1.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, I mean you kind of have to worry about magic a lot more with no soup.
Yeah.
I
Single
was
magic.
like thinking about getting soup at some point while I was like on outside for the entrance.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned that a couple times. It's like, how much time does it save you to not get soup? Maybe you save like a minute and a half.
Okay, but it's also
Saving grandma.
just not saving grandma out of principle.
Alright, fair
I was
enough.
like, I don't have to save grandma, I'm not saving
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's,
But yeah, it's a hard kind of like gauge on whether to actually do it or
Yeah.
not.
There's a
especially
couple
since-
spots I noticed.
especially since we had like a bottle
Oh.
this early, it probably... Okay, we don't have magic for ages, or like
Quickly,
I didn't, so it didn't really pay...
Yeah.
Would have changed a whole lot. I'm not sure if the double crit is like that great, because I don't think she has enough magic for the 3rd phase now.
Got soup.
Oh, she got suit. Never mind.
Yeah, she got suit.
Good grandchild.
Cringe.
She got it really early, I think,
Yeah, she did.
as well.
Before she knew magic mail was off.
Yeah.
She didn't
so-
find that wallet. She found Note to Mom eventually in Fire Mountain.
Oh. There was like a funny thing about this seed that like there was like no reason to enter wooden chest like super early.
Yeah.
With like short side quests on, you know that a lot of things like like a lot of things you're looking for already like will be required, and like I knew that Triforce shards were off that because of the wallet, and then I found the treasure chart right after, so I'm like, the only thing you kind of could find is like spoils bag, and you can only also just sort of like wait until you find that in the spiky chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might consider opening just to get a few hearts if that bottle wasn't so easily available, because you never know, Savage might have something and then you're forced to do Savage with like 3 hearts. And no
Okay,
soup.
then I would have probably gotten like I probably wouldn't have left, and I'm just like going for the gamble. Although I probably would have gotten soup just to test like the Savage clips, because then you kind of like want soup.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't click through the first, what, is it 20 floors, 30 floors? But afterwards you can.
Yeah.
So you still have to fight those. Just can be sped up by soup, potentially. You don't have to worry about health.
Yeah, that thing would have been nice for Savage. I feel like almost none of the seeds I did had island puzzles or puzzle secret caves on.
Yeah. I'd agree with you there. I feel like big octos, lookout platforms, and reefs, along with
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like Octo is
combat
quite
caves. I
common.
feel like they're on quite often.
Yeah.
I had every seed. I had dungeons in every seed. Okay, dungeons are also like 80%. So it's like fine. I had big octos and like 3 out of 4. I had I think like miscellaneous and free gifts were like on almost all of them. Also, like I don't think one of them were miscellaneous were off. And then
That's
like
maybe GG on Claire's end.
GG's, Claire.
GG's.
Also, hello, Claire.
GGs.
Oh, come on in.
Thank you.
Ugh.
And you miss race mode when it's not on. Let me tell you.
Take it for granted.
Yeah.
I also
I sure
definitely I did a dumb and I misinterpreted a hint where I was like, oh yeah, Forbidden Woods has something, so that's Dragon Roost Cavern. Because it's in Forbidden Woods entrance. Which is why I fought Goma. I was gonna leave Goma behind. And I'm like, oh wait, crap, I haven't found anything here. Goma has to have something. And then I was on my way up and I'm like, wait, no, that's not what that means. I'm an idiot.
And then you got the compass.
And then I was like, oh, nice compass.
I haven't
Just
killed.
what I wanted.
I've only killed Caladimos actually.
I killed everything but Goma. You know, when I got the Triforce chart from Mulgera, I couldn't remember having found a Triforce chart in a brown chest. I'm like, maybe, but probably not. Maybe.
Yeah. That's
I
a
was
rough-
quite lucky because I found the wallet on like 5-star, 5-star like the raft in a wooden chest, and like finding a wallet in a wooden chest like turns off like 3 categories.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a double confirm on what's it called? Mail. I found out to mom and I found a bottle. In a brown chest.
Yeah, I only found like a wallet, and then I like basically very close after I just stopped opening brown chests because I knew treasure charts, expensive purchases, like and Triforce charts are already off, and then I knew that like short side quests are on. So I like after like 15 minutes or something, I just didn't open wooden chests anymore.
Yeah, I gave up on them pretty quick too. Occasionally I open one if it's like literally right in front of you when it spawns in. I'm like, oh well. For the interest. Let's see.
Yeah. Could be a good meme
This
item
race
in
won't be decided by 1 second.
Yeah.
So
Could have been, and like hearts or something are like always kind of nice.
yeah, I ended up with 4. It's kind of nice to have at least 4.
I only had
More than
3.
that, more
I also
yeah,
didn't.
we're
I also
chilling.
didn't have soup.
Oh, you never did hide and seek?
I did hide and seek.
Oh, you just never got soup.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was like
because
considering it.
because you'd found the wallet already.
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, I got the bottle. I found Picto pretty soon, so then I went right back and did a couple more short side quests. And I'll never do like any of them until I know. But finding it so soon, I'm like, okay, well, let's go peek Lenzo, let's go hide and seek, let's go do that nonsense.
But yeah,
Although I
save
suppose
Grandma
the
out of-
state, if you had gone to Windfall at night, then you could just learn short side quests were on because of the transparent chest, but
True.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
It's a curiosity, Claire. I heard Advo's reason. Why did you not check Pirate Ship?
I did.
You did?
Did you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I checked it. I always check Pirate Ship.
How early did you check it?
Literally right after Tingle. I
Okay,
did
well then
Tingle,
I'll watch the VOD back because I was like,
You must have
why is
missed it,
nobody
yeah.
checking the Pirate Ship?
Yeah. I did
Might got
Tingle,
confused
Maze Chest was
more
nothing,
time.
so then I left from Tingle, did Taunt, left from Taunt, did Pirate Ship. That's my opener.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's... I'll never get it if it's just a brown chest. Like,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
it's like early, obviously you never go get that one, but
Yeah.
I'll always, it's like 2 seconds to peek. It's too good
Yep.
of information to get.
Imagine having an opener. I start like every seed kind of randomly. Appropriate
I
to
mean,
the
if you
set-
call
appropriate to
an
the
opener,
settings.
go to Windfall.
Yeah, I didn't. I went 5-star because I peeked a small island chest and did the 5-star things for whatever reason. I started Boomerang. I had like a lookout platform, a raft, and a submarine with sword, was like pretty nice. And then I did like DRI and Crescent, which was like super good in the early game. I got like hella lucky.
I think the only thing I did is I did Bomb Island sub while I was there. Only because we
true,
started with a sword.
Oh yeah, true. I did those two, like the lookout platform and the submarine.
But
At least the seed gave me fun things at the start. Chest storage, super swimming. I always chest storage, super swim to Western, except if I know like fairies are off, because I love doing that. And like the pot drop storage was just like, yeah, there's a hint on Eastern Fairy, and I'm like very sure the lookout platform isn't it. So I'm like, let's just go there and see. Maybe I get a good item. And I got
power bracelets pretty early. Was it Thorn? I don't remember.
Yeah,
it was Thorn.
Fairy.
Yeah,
I didn't get
that was okay. That was if I haven't done that, and I was happy that swim went well. The double storage on top of cliff. I haven't done that like. I mean, I've probably done it 3 times ever. Let's just say it's been a hot sec.
Yeah, I've never seen that. That was a really cool. I guess it's more common in season 3 from what I heard from Kulfra, or
like maybe even still like wasn't
Season
even
H. Okay.
We did the swim sometimes to Birds Peak Rock in season 4, but not. And I have seen the Thorn Fairy a few times, but like spoiler logs or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you talk to the Korok and not the tree. I don't think it works off the tree.
No, you have to talk to the Korok. And you also have to look at him as well. You have to, when you open a chest, you have to look at him or something.
Yeah, in order to conclude his text, he has to be loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also like why we use Coral for like door cancel and stuff, because Coral is always loaded.
Yeah, that's the reason that works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's why I tried to use the guy on Windfall that stands next to the dock that's got like 3 text boxes. I tried to use him the other day for door cancel, and then I guess he got unloaded because I was turning away and it was already up at the door. That's why it wouldn't work. That's actually good to know.
That's also like why in vanilla they use for door cancel and on outset they use like the guy who stands like on Orca's house at the top, who's like, yo, you can target me to talk to me. And they use that for something.
Galaxy
for like door
Brain
canceling
Man.
somewhere.
Yeah, he does have that shape.
So true.
Get to see some spicy strats today. We saw Claire do Magicless Wind Temple. Pretty much, it was a full clear, actually. It was
everything but 7 Armos. Yeah.
Yeah.
One was you were missing like a key and the big key, I think, and you were able to clear everything except for those 2 checks. I think it was
one of the top of hub was 1 key, and then Cyclone's room is the other key, which was awesome because you can't get either one of those without leave, so it was really cool being able to peek it. Honestly, I'm just happy. If any of y'all are wondering, if y'all were watching and were like, why is she doing this weird thing to get into the mini boss room? That small key skip is really hard, and I can't believe I got it.
The rolling off and doing a jump slash, right?
Yeah, because you have to delay that jump slash, because if you do it too early, you fall too long and void, and if you do it too late, you void before you can actually do it.
Yeah.
So to fall that whole distance without the game voiding you out is really tricky, and I was pretty stoked.
I think that's part of the
brag over.
I think that's one of the cool things about random settings is you get to see a lot of these strats you would never usually see, almost ever.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Do I think it was a great play? Not necessarily, but the reason I did it was because it was in Dragon Roost Cavern. Like it's so far. It takes like a minute to get back up there.
Yeah.
But I also opened up the pot and I'm like, maybe I should just wait and come back from that. But part of it is it's just kind of fun. Could have been huge. It wasn't.
Yeah.
True.
Could have been.
It's a gamble, isn't it? Yeah.
The dungeon was empty.
True. I did it I did it as well, like later besides Tall Basement and Mulgara. I was like, nah, I'm not doing those.
I was worried 7 Armos was going to destroy me, but didn't. It sounds like I was not greedy enough.
I was worried that mini games would destroy me.
That's fair. I didn't do any mini games either. The only thing I checked was pirate ship.
I didn't either, but I also didn't check pirate ship.
That's fair.
So if there's like magic on pirate ship or something, I'm like,
Yeah.
I just lose the game.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Yeah, Urkon's lyric, that was pretty funny.
Dude, I was like
Yeah.
even talking about it to myself. Like, if this path is Earth God's lyric, I'm gonna be kind of mad, and also it's just gonna be required.
That's
Anyways.
like, come on, magic. And then it was Earth
Yeah.
God's lyric, and I'm like, oh, magic's gonna be in
Same.
Earth temples, and and yeah,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
basement.
Right at the
4 for
end.
4 in the basement? Are you
Dude.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot,
Crazy.
that was supposed to be my comment. ET basement, bigger left side. Okay.
ET basement greater than all other dungeons.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's good.
Ooh. Except
As many as-
FW. FW also had like 4 things.
Yeah.
And FW was
Yep.
required for Big Key Chest. Also, like said to Momo recently that I want to do a like vanilla ET again because I haven't done so in ages, and like in S4 I had like 3 leafless ETs like in a row, like 3 seeds in a row that had Earth Temple were leafless.
Wow, that's awful.
Yeah, I rolled all of them myself, so I'm like, can't blame anyone, sadly.
Yeah. And you were asking for, I know you were asking for to get a Muggle mode seed or close to one, so this is it.
True. It was close enough, yeah.
Yeah. Close enough.
Especially with dungeons on, you're not gonna get Muggle mode, basically ever. Since like 4 dungeons require magic.
Yep.
I'm
And
not
like,
gonna lie, I got kind of destroyed by the randomized dungeon entrances.
same. I was like, I had like the pearls early, and went like to touch G, and like I got into Diamond Step or something. Saw that like caves are randomized. Then I went to touch G after to see like if dungeons are randomized, and like, okay, this is vanilla, so I guess only secret caves. And then like, let's go to DRC,
Yep.
clear dungeon, and then I'm like, okay, I guess not.
And then that's when I was just like, whatever, I'm here.
I think it's funny that you can like blow the leaf even though you don't have magic.
I like that actually a lot.
Yeah.
It makes starting without magic actually seem like kind of cool. Because
I
there are
still-
certain things that unlock, like golf, you can do golf,
Golf.
without
I
magic.
still did leafless golf.
Oh, same, but
Definitely a few moments.
leafless golf is good
I
when
had-
the entrances
I-
are randomized.
I had leave, especially at that point. I last location that entrance for the fucking statue. That was my last statue. It was like my last location before Tingle and then ET. I guess it wasn't my last. I had like I think I had Star Island left.
Yeah.
It was actually my
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah, definitely
never
makes
found
random things
Overlook.
unique.
Did
Yeah,
you find
it was
Overlook? There was
barren. It was-
Overlook in.
Yeah, it was in a barren location.
Boating Course and Overlook were on paw print, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I never checked Fire Mountain, so
Out of principle. Yeah.
not a principle.
Fire Mountain was. What was Fire Mountain?
Uh,
At that point, I'm like, it's probably just going to be a puzzle cave, and those aren't on. I'm like 90% sure.
It was Fire
Oh, I
Mountain
hate
was
it.
Rope Cave.
Ah, yeah.
Oh shoot!
yeah.
Dude,
Nice. Glad didn't
I
do
want that the island points like the entrance on when I hover over the island that I know like which entrance it led me to.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's check, and I was like, okay, well, let's hover over every entrance.
that. Yes, I feel the same way.
I'm aware of everyone's feelings.
I'm,
Dude, you already gave us this tracker, so we should already be pretty grateful.
yeah, this tracker is really good.
Definitely is. It makes random things so much nicer to do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Although I kind of not mark things like as not required after the hints.
Yeah,
I
that's
had like,
fine.
had like everything still is on. Especially, but like because it's underlined, I was like, okay, I still know what's required, what I need to do, or like what's on.
Yep.
So it's still very, very nice.
Thanks.
Hopefully, this was a good showcase and people enjoyed it.
Yep.
And this is honest. This was like a pretty friendly seed, I think.
Yeah, and also we did cool things. We both did cool things, so I'm sure people
Mm.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was a fun one to play. Actually, this is like a good mix of settings.
Yeah, besides reefs. I hate
like
it.
2 of them are gone, so that was good. Yeah, that's
3 of
actually
them
what's
were gone, even, I
interesting.
think.
Speaking of hints, yeah, having a 3-eye, specifically 3-eye hint is pretty nice. Because that is like specifically confirms reefs at that point, having it be hinted Baron.
Yeah, in my
That's the
brain it was
only
like
thing there. I guess
was like
besides
maybe
charts,
reefs.
but-
Yeah, it was in my brain. I was like maybe reefs have a quiver, and then now Alex like told me since we started with Boomerang, there's like no quiver.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wouldn't have a quiver. Yeah, I was waiting until I found a blue chart. I'm like, well, it's either charts or octos. What's it gonna be? Guess it could be both.
That would suck.
And then you
I
found
haven't yet seen a seed where charts are required.
Same.
I had to
Great
see with
that way.
Triforce. I had to see with Triforce charts.
I could
And
do
it was-
Triforce charts.
Really annoying because like it was like we had randomized chart. We had like the randomized charts. And like,
yeah.
Crescent was path, and it was like Triforce chart 8, and you had almost every single one at that point. I had like
Yep.
please decipher every single chart before this.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
That's
nasty.
true. Not being
And it was
able
like
to pick the
leaf or
order.
something, right?
I think it was hookshot, which led to leaf in Angular, I want to say.
Yikes.
It was something.
It
like
locked
that,
the
yeah.
entire
It was
rest
like-
of the seed.
Yeah,
I know that.
yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it was. I remember. Yeah, it was like hookshot and then like into Angular, like the Angular entrance. True. Imagine you would have like gambled on water RNG and sit on Angular until you can do the entrance.
Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Apparently.
it's sometimes it's like the water can go so high that you can just climb up, but it's like I feel like I've seen it a few times while I was there, but it's like never worth it.
I don't think I've never even bothered to try.
Yep.
Yeah, me neither. I was like while I was like at Angular, I feel like and did like the peak, and I was like, okay, this looks like water that could actually bring me all the way up into the cave.
Hey, hookshot was funny.
Yeah, it really was. That was
Hookshot was pretty funny. I'm like, oh,
especially I failed the octo jump like 3 times.
man. Oh no. I know
And
that
then,
feel.
I did it like afterwards, and I'm like, bro, can't be
Yeah.
serious.
Like, you have to do it. You can't. I mean, you could just be like, all right, roll the bones. But yeah, like,
Who
oh
would
hey,
have done that?
hookshot.
I also always get lost when looking for the octo when not coming from outside.
Yep, 100%. 100%. You know where it's
I-
supposed
I
to be.
look
Like,
for
you're
it,
somehow,
I'm-
like this is between outset and here. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to find.
I use telescope to find it.
Yeah,
Yo,
what?
that's just starting with telescope. Kind of hype.
True.
Kinda
Gotta
hype.
love it.
Wait, well, Panda. Yeah, Mr. Panda doing our outro.
Hi.
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 GG's.
Thank you.
That seed was a lot of fun to watch and certainly to play, according to your sayings. Despite having some trolls like that hook shot.
At least it wasn't like
Um,
one of the seats Ice Cold had, which was like 40 minutes long.
Oh,
With,
really?
like, it had like 50 locations in Logic. But then it also
Yeah.
had swordless trials.
Ow, that hurts. That just hurts my soul. Swordless trials. Wow. That's not something you can imagine doing until you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right next on ZSR, there's not much actually. Most of the things happens tomorrow. Especially 3 Wind Waker race, which is hype. So there's one at 2 p.m. EST, 2 p.m. noon EST, sorry. The race between Alex and Godquiver, game 1. Unless that was rescheduled and I'm not aware of.
Nope, it's dead. It's gonna be tomorrow.
Nice. There's another one at 2 p.m.
That's
It's
not gonna-
Eric.
That's not gonna happen.
it's not?
That's two. They Kenyan 1-2-0 already. This would be a game 3.
Okay. So I just gonna note it as not needed. Then there's only 2 races tomorrow. My bad. The third one is at 3:30 p.m. EST. Clarion vs Lenamphy.
Ooh.
Sounds
Fun.
like a promising match.
Wow, exciting.
Both of them sound.
Yeah, you
Both
should
sound
tune
pretty
in both of
exciting.
those.
I can feel
come again?
some tense anger in this room between 2 runners.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, like-
feel the tension.
Yeah.
And yes, as Alex just said, if you wish to participate in the Random Settings tournament, the deadline is next weekend on the 17th. Anyone can join, it's open to all skills. You don't have to be as good as the players that are in this channel with us.
I still need to sign up.
Yeah, you should. It's next
I'm doing
weekend.
it- I'm
I'll be
doing it
honest, I
right.
didn't, I'll be honest, I
I'm-
didn't realize there was.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Neat.
Go signed up. You should
And,
too.
We should. And yeah, that's us. That's it for us today. I hope you all have a great. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. I forgot to thank our crew. Thanks Lenamphy and Natalumin for tracking this race, and Korfra and Alex for the on-point commentary for this very wonderful showcase.
Thanks for restreaming this. This is quite a long race to commit to a restream for, so I appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah, I think you
It
all.
was, it was a
Yeah.
long race compared to what we are used to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, S5's just speed.
Yeah, like half the times that that we have now, like 140 average. Maybe more like 2 hours. I don't know. Don't have stats.
It's in that
think
range.
I have only had a single seat that was like not sub 150.
Ooh, yeah. That brings the average down. Alrighty, so time for the proper intro that I interrupted because something came in my mind. That's it for us today. I wish you all a great rest of your evening if you're in Europe, afternoon if you're... Actually, you know, it's still afternoon in the west side of the globe compared to Europe. And a great night if you are watching from the east side from Europe, so from Asia. Bye everyone!
Bye.
See ya.